Welcome to the Lumber Lounge and Garage. We're here for the JST Motorsports Bench Racing live shows here at Bob's Turn 5 on Monday night. That is the best intro I've ever done.
Perfect. Good job, man.
That was. I shouldn't have stopped it there, but
money.
Anyway, welcome. We're here. Shane's back from Florida. We'll talk about his trip. He went to Louisiana, seen some gators and
did see some
all
gators.
kinds of stuff. So
yeah. Even ate gator.
We even ate gator. I don't know. I can't
Tasty?
eat.
It was like a chicken nugget.
Tastes like a chicken nugget. But thank you guys for joining us on this fine Monday night. We have our guest here, Dustin Morgan. We're going to have a great time tonight. But as we always do, cheers to everyone here.
Cheers.
Cheers, Shane. Welcome back. Let's have a good one. Monster Energy drink is my drink of choice with water.
With water.
There you go.
Yeah. Dustin, welcome. While we're getting that going, I always like to share. Appreciate you coming. The reason I asked you to come is because last week you were commenting like crazy on the show, and I was like, man, I need to get Demo on here. The full-blown chaos. Let's get it going.
It was a lot of fun. I appreciate the invite.
Well, I appreciate you tuning in, and it's always good when people chat and talk while we're doing it.
Absolutely.
So we can, I mean, it keeps us going, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so, no, we appreciate that. And especially having Danny on last week and Joe and just, and of course, Tom, man, that was, he texted me the next day and he goes, man, I went back and watched it and I feel bad because I was in such shock. I really didn't know what to say.
I figured he would be.
And so if you missed that show from last week, go back and check it out on the YouTube channel. It's just the Lumber Lounge and Garage. Look it up, Bench Racing with Tom Calico. We Joe Duvall, Danny Smith, Steve Carboni, and Terry Easom did shirts for Tom. Again, go back and watch it, subscribe, like, all that on the YouTube channel. But we are here right now with old Demo. As we always do, we talk about the previous week's racing. Rain won in a lot of areas of the world. Even with the Outlaws, they rained out the first night. Second night, Buddy Kofoid won. I was really rooting for Baylog.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of like his home track, right? Like, and he is he went quick time.
He is good there.
He's so fast there.
It's a tough place.
He's been consistently fast, too.
Yeah. He's getting better.
He has been really fast here lately.
Yeah.
Horizon Whiskey, what's up, Blake? Appreciate you tuning in today.
sir.
One of our good sponsors and partners. Mm-hmm. So
Tasty stuff, too.
it is tasty stuff. So what else was there? I mean, did ASCS didn't run? Oh, huh?
High Limit was off.
High Limit. High Limit was off.
Yeah. They're racing tonight, obviously.
Knoxville had quite a few cars.
Yeah. Knoxville's been good this year.
They had 40 cars. Yeah. Brian Brown looked the best he's looked in 3 years.
Yeah, he's rolling.
In the feature.
15th?
Yeah.
16th.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, that looked like Brian Brown of old.
Yeah.
Yep.
For sure. You know what I mean? Like, but he always seems to do that right around Nationals time.
He's locking in.
Struggles at the Nationals, though.
He does good up to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I don't know if I think it's a curse. I really do.
I think he psychs himself out.
Well, I think it happened to Reitzel last year because Reitzel had so much momentum leading into the Nationals and then had a shit Nationals.
There's just so much luck that's involved in all that now. I mean, and not luck, but you have to be really good. But if you qualify well and then get to your heat, your Knoxville Nationals is not going to be easy by any means, but it's definitely on the up and up.
Yeah, it definitely
points added up.
Yeah.
You time the top 10 and you get out of your heat race, you're going to have a good week.
As long as you do not crash in your prelim night, and you can maintain. You don't even have to pass cars, and you're going to be sitting pretty good in the A main on Saturday.
Yeah, so the year with Tony was the year he got Rookie of the Nationals. It wasn't. So the year before it got rained out when it was supposed to be the Rookie of the Nationals for his first year. Next year, we go fourth quick, start 10th, pass, I think it was maybe Larry Ball or something. Last lap, coming off a 4 to transfer, and we finished like 18th in the A.
Yeah.
But we've started 18th in the A on Saturday night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's so demanding.
Yeah. Yeah.
So demanding.
Yeah. I hope they never change the format. I know there's been talk about it, but
Well, the only thing they've done is change it to a 10 or from 10 to 8.
yeah, which is it needs to be hard.
Yep.
Like it needs to be tough.
I disagree with the Outlaws and putting their guys on the front row. in their after qualifying.
Yeah, I
mean,
think they just kind of
They can learn a
inherited
little bit
that.
of it.
Yeah, over the late model format because that's kind of how that's been for a long time.
I know.
I don't know.
I enjoy.
I don't know what the perfect format is.
I honestly, I enjoy the old All-Star format. ASCS uses it now. You time against your heat race. Your quick time, you start fourth. If you're second quick, you start on the pole, so you still have a shot at the dash, right?
But you have to win, though, right?
But you have to win.
Yep.
But you're still rewarded for going second quick in your group, right? And then as long as if the quick guy in the group, as long as he makes it out of the heat race, he's in the dash.
Yeah.
And I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it also gives a guy that qualified third
A chance.
outside front row.
Yeah.
And you're going up against your group. I do like that they split the group A, group B, because at least then it kind of, staggers them a little bit based off of track conditions. If you talk to my dad, he's like, they just need time trial against everybody. Who cares? Which, I mean, I see some advantages to both.
Yeah. I still believe that. And I even, like, towards the end of my career, when they started doing the split groups, over so many cars, I always question, like, why don't they just, wherever you're at in points, you're group A, group B, right? Because, I mean, there was so many nights that, and you still see it to this day, like, more so when you get both groups together. Like, you'll have two heat races that doesn't have one bad car in it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Stacked up.
Yeah, it's solid. Like, there's not one bad car, and then it makes it extremely hard for the group.
The first heat race tonight at the High Limit at Fremont, stacked.
Yeah.
Stacked.
Yeah. I always thought that they should stagger them, but of course, that was just my opinion.
You're just a racer, Shane.
Right.
And I always felt like going to the Knoxville Nationals, like you should take your 4 or 5 main series, and if you're odd in points, you go one night, and if you're even in points, you go the other. You shouldn't be able to pick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wherever you're at in points, and then let the other. You just piece and place the the guys that don't really follow a series, but the good guys are always following a series.
But what do we always say? Cream of the crop.
They
rises to
do,
the
they
top.
do, but yeah.
Woody says, Snow, where is the face hair, boy? I have facial hair.
The old ginge. Yeah. Clink.
Clink. Yeah. Cody Crabtree. Our good buddy Cody from Missouri. What's up? Look, Cody.
Yep,
Jake
definitely
Rogers,
good.
please don't rain out the non-wing nationals.
No, it's not going to rain.
No, it's
going
looking good.
To rain. We're not even talking about rain.
Yeah, Tobe from Hoagie's Garage. How you doing, sir? Shout out to you. So I go back or I'll at least get on their shows when they do their live shows.
They do a good
and
job.
watch. And dude, they shout us out every single week. So shout out to them, which we usually normally shout them out too. But their shows at Huset's are cool. But they ought to just make Ryan Timms their guest host every week because he just wins every week.
He's had a good summer.
But he definitely knows how to get around that joint.
Yeah, I mean, and him and that Liebig car, they just work.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, he was
Good
fast
fit.
the first night at Knoxville and was fast at Jackson. Obviously he won at Jackson. And, man, they're just good right now. And they have a lot of momentum going into August.
Mm-hmm.
So
This is his first year in that thing too, right?
yes. Well, he
Started the year.
started last year at
He
the end of the
did
year.
towards the end.
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
year,
Gotcha, gotcha.
And was fast.
won. Yeah, was
And
fast out of
fast.
the gate. Got old Marty Britton on the
Yep.
on the team. Good old Marty.
Yeah. Good thing
I don't
about
know if I've
Port City alumni.
Oh, dude,
for sure.
Oh, dude, I literally was watching Huset's last night, and when he was navigating traffic, I was like, "That's Port City
Yeah.
all day."
It teaches kids how to race.
All day.
Man, I'm telling you.
Well, without a doubt there, man.
I will say, Jai Corbett
Yeah.
from Australia in the Eikenberry
Last
car.
night here.
Man, I thought he was going to clip him one. I
Yeah.
thought he was going to clip him one.
Ran second, right?
Yep,
I didn't
ran
get to see the
second.
race, but I saw his post.
He had a good run. He got upside down Friday night, or no, what was it? Oh, that was at Houston's before. No, Friday night, he did really well at Jackson. Wasn't too bad. Saturday, something happened, pulled off at Knoxville, and then man, I thought he had something for him.
So when I ran the million for Bernie, they helped on the car. Like, I didn't know who they
Corbett's?
were. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
didn't
how I
know
met him. Yeah, the good group.
Woody said, "I hear Shane's going to drive a Silver Crown car."
I'm not driving.
Good old Woody.
Woody wants me to
has not
drive
met-
everything.
Dustin has not
I think
met
Woody
Woody
wants
yet.
me to drive his Tahoe. Just
Shout
drive him
out-
around.
dude, it's new. It's a high country.
Yeah, I know.
You
It's nice. I drove in it.
Oh, it beeps. It does this. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Woody though. Kiwi Landscape, one of our good partners.
Yeah.
has been very beneficial to both of us.
Yeah, he has.
So,
He's been great to me.
Clint Wilson, how are you doing, sir? Welcome to the show. So it was a good border battle is what they called it over the weekend up north. Really, that was about it. TK got him a win Saturday night.
Where did he win at?
I knew you were going to ask me. It was a NARC race.
Okay. So he went back out. He went back
Putnamville?
home? Okay.
Was it Putnamville? No.
Yeah.
I can't remember where it was, but
In the zero car?
yeah.
Okay.
So, dude, it was old school California, rough, heavy.
Yeah.
And,
Just
dude.
Perfect for him.
Yep, he got him a win.
out.
And our good friend, Ryder Mack.
Yeah.
Ryder McCutcheon got his first 360 win Friday night.
Good for him.
Out
Yeah,
at
absolutely.
Duel in the Deserts Raceway. I don't know. I think it's Sholo,
Okay.
Arizona or something. Anyway, but yeah, he got his first
Kid's got a good
360
future.
win. He the second night, I think he, from what Brittany told me, his mom, he was in seventh and like made a move for third
Yeah.
and got tangled up and got upside down.
Okay.
So,
He'll learn.
but
He'll
yeah,
learn.
so
Puts himself there.
kid's doing good.
Yeah.
I got to help him the week before at Lawton, and man, the kick. He's just these kids nowadays at 13, 14 years old. I was talking to Laramie Lacombe on the phone earlier about Cash and how he got in that sprint car and hot lapped it, and it's just like
Yeah.
picks it up.
It's
you
slow
know?
motion almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
especially-
you put him straight into a 410, like a 305 or 360 would be slow motion.
Well, I
Good
think
stepping
it's
stone, though, man.
it's. I tell everybody a 305 is good to get used to the weight of the car and the braking, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's so different. And then after that, the speed will come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the speed will come. But all them kids, I mean, even Ryder, you could say is a graduate of Port City. I mean, he's won here.
raced
Cash
here a lot.
obviously wins here.
Yeah.
It's good to see. Jude Algar, he actually got in one the same night, and he did really well in Carson Bolden's car. And Carson Bolden's a Port City graduate, and he's doing good down in Texas. I mean, it's just cool to see that the next generation of
It's strong.
sprint car drivers is coming out of this
we
area.
we had 21 junior sprints our last race here.
Oh,
I haven't had 21 junior sprints since I owned the track.
that's awesome.
First year.
That is
Yeah.
awesome.
So,
But you do a great job at running this place. This is a great
well,
stepping
I question
stone
myself
for-
a lot, but
Yeah,
I appreciate
yeah,
that.
yeah.
No, we try hard. But yeah, we like our restrictor class this year and our junior sprint class. We have a lot of newbies, so it's good to see. Yeah.
Mike McClendon. I'm surprised Terry Usum isn't there with his drinking hero Dustin.
Yeah, every now and again.
I'm pretty sure it was a super dark Snapchat from Terry the other night. I think he was in his shop. I know he was drinking.
You lived just right across,
Just
like,
right down the road.
Wisteria Lane.
But
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it was Billy Lawhead, but I'm not too sure. And they were
forgot
singing
you lived
some
out there.
song. I don't know. I was like 3 o'clock in the morning trying to watch it and
That's
shut it
about
off.
right. Yep.
Yeah.
Every now and again, I'll get a knock on my front door about 3 o'clock in the morning. Old Terry.
Yeah, oh,
Good
boy.
thing I got that ring.
Oh,
you know?
dude.
Yeah.
The ring. The only bad thing
Get
about
outta here.
the only bad thing about a ring is it literally goes off all the time.
Yeah.
Especially when my neighbors
the
are out
wind
with their
blows.
kids.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, Terry's good stuff.
Connor
I like
Lee's
doing
fun to
Terry.
watch. Yeah, Connor Lee's been fun to watch all year, much as he flips.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and it's not a knock on Connor, but man, he just drives hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, kudos to Oklahoma Chiller for sticking with him, and because he is winning races. So I mean, kudos.
Yeah.
And we all know we all like to give him crap anyway. So he thinks
He's
he
easy.
thinks one night we were in here, he called Shane out, and he said he thinks he can beat him in anything. And this is when Shane had a broken heel.
Good luck, bud.
Yeah. I'd say. You want to go foot race?
Yeah.
That's about the only you beat.
Yeah.
We summed it down to they needed to be in dwarf cars because
Yeah.
neither one of them have had raced a dwarf car.
There you go. Fair plane.
Yeah.
Filling on this guy right over
He's a
there.
good kid.
We're actually Fremont's on right now for high limit.
Yep. Tough place, man.
Tough place.
One of the
first
toughest tracks in Ohio.
Janky texted me and said I had to buy more minutes for the second heat race. The first heat race took
It
forever.
took forever, yeah.
Oh man.
That's good.
And our friend Sean Rahal that was on the show not too long ago
Yeah.
had a good qualifying effort, made it out of the heat race, made the dash. Obviously, with us being live, we don't know where he's at right now, but kudos to him for,
Yeah.
that's technically his home track right now. And Brandon Klagenberg, what's up, buddy? He said we'll be back at Port finally this weekend, I guess. So good to hear.
Yep.
This week is non-wing nationals.
Looks like the KKM race might get rained out, so we'll have a lot of cars, regardless of KKM races or not. But we'll have
People,
a few cars.
Your core group of cars stays.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I mean?
And they're like Chris Carroll and Tessier and Brandon and them. They travel a little bit, like for the bigger races, which is fine. But we still have
the KKM this weekend. Is it US 24?
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that place.
Yeah.
I went there for that
Jim does a good job.
Deuces Wild deal with Ryder one year. Mm-hmm. Man, that place, it's like kind of sandy, but kind of like, I don't know, it raced well.
Yeah. Where's that joint?
Just north of Indy.
Logansport?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a long drive from here.
Yeah, Jim does a good job up there.
Jake Rogers said he wants to run a dwarf car. You have a big dwarf race coming up.
I got rained out.
Oh, did you reschedule it for this year?
Yeah, at some point. It's early August or I don't know.
I'm gonna stop bringing up Shane's races because it's gonna be
my schedule's been so screwed up.
Debbie Downer.
Yeah.
Mother
Nature has not been nice. To
I made the
anybody,
comment
man.
the other day on Facebook. We're gonna be racing until Christmas.
Oh, it's Coles County.
Coles County.
Coles County.
Okay.
I've been there. I went there with Harley last year.
That's a nice place
pretty
too.
legit
Place. Yep. Brian and them do a good job up there too.
Ryan, Haas and Kirk Soares both said Coles County.
Yeah.
So that's ASCS is here in town. They're at Creek County on Friday, and then good old Pensacola, Oklahoma Tri-State Speedway on Saturday.
How about it? Yep.
So Ryder Mac's coming up for that, so I'm gonna go help them on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, I play a little weekly volleyball deal with Matt Sherrill and his old lady. I guess Matt Sherrill's bolting a wing on. He'll be there at Creek County and Pensacola.
Nice.
So, yep, he's off in the mix.
Nice. I think Garth's going to go run Saturday at Pensacola. So I've been helping Garth Kasner this year. We went and shook down the car at Arrowhead last Wednesday. Just to go make laps.
Yeah.
It's 5 minutes from his house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why not?
So we're looking forward to that. We got a new Triple X from Driven Midwest. And so
They like it?
Oh, dude, he was like, isn't. I told him right before he went out, I said, man, it's going to be a huge difference in what you're used to.
Yeah.
And because we had a CS9 it was CS9 number 5 that Rick Bray had built, and it was a mid-rail.
Yeah.
And man, after I got that car apart, I started looking at the weld points on it, and dude, it's just so rigid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So anyway, so he goes out there first, and it's smooth, slick. They kind of wanted to mock a feature, which that's fine. And he came in and he goes, holy crap. Yeah. Like, this is night and day different than. I was like, dude, that's what it's supposed to feel like.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we ended up getting some good laps. We only brought off two right rear and left rear. We weren't going to, we're not going to learn anything past what we, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Right.
Shook the car down. Nothing fell off. I was happy about that.
But laps are laps.
Laps are laps. But there was no other sprint cars there to kind of gauge, right? Mm-hmm. I went back and looked at lap times from last time we were there, and track conditions were kind of the same, maybe even a little bit better than when we were there earlier in the year, and we were actually half a second faster. So
that's good.
Yeah, so he was pretty happy with that. So so Garth's getting better, man. It just takes laps.
It does.
You guys put together a clean piece. Thing looks nice.
Yeah, it turned out really nice. So that CS9 had a lot of really nice parts on it. It was all SCI stuff from Bud. The only thing I had to get was a new motor plate because the way the Triple X is, the
V's.
The V, it comes, it doesn't go into the lower rails. It V's and goes across.
Yep.
So I had to get a new motor plate. But other than that, man, that thing, it went right together. And that motor from RSR or RTR, the Kenneth Walker and Rob Forehand, that thing is a ripper.
Good.
Thing is a ripper. So anyway, so we got that. Got the Kings Royal week. The Shane Stewart week.
Yeah. Big week. Tomorrow is Brad Doty.
The Doty?
Yep.
Is that at Lima?
That's at, no.
Or Attica?
That's at Attica.
Attica. It used to be at Lima.
It was at Lima. Yeah.
Did you ever win the Doty?
Let me tell you my Doty stories.
Oh, okay. I really don't know.
So Attica, I let it to within the end of this. I don't even know. What would that be to the bar?
I don't know, 10 foot?
Yep, right.
Danny Smith passed me. It was at Lima. I was in the 3G. Joe Gertie and Tim Norman. Dude, we were so fast, guys. I'm telling you, I was mowing these dudes down like it's an outlaw race then. They had real thin mud covers from just a Sanders mud cover. I freaking banged the cushion, and it blew the mud cover in. And dude, it started vibrating so bad that I was just like, I'm not going to lose this race. And it blew the rear end, drive shaft, torque tube, everything out of it.
See, nowadays,
I drove it till it just.
Nowadays, if that happens, you can go to KaiserWheels.com and get
your wheel balancer.
The wheel balancer on the inside.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kaiser. Good.
Now
plug.
everyone
Good
runs really thick mud covers, right? But anyway, so that was my 2 opportunities to win that race. And just didn't happen.
And then obviously you've won the King's Royal. You should have wore the hat this week. That's what we should have done.
Yeah.
Should have had you wear the hat
kudos.
this week.
What a big one right there, man. Congrats.
King Shane, the what? Yeah. King Shane. It's on that trophy down there, isn't it? King Shane is live with us tonight. We should have been on the red couch.
Does today though?
We should have been on the red couch today for King
was
Shane.
it a 50G?
Yeah, 50,000. Yeah,
What's it now? 175.
Oh, yeah.
I know Johnny. He won one.
Maybe that's just because of inflation.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Exactly.
Johnny won with the wing folded.
He did.
in the Saunders 47 car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said back then when he won it had a little bit. I guess Eldora, and right on the bottom line had a little bit of concrete patch that was out. He said he used every bit of it up that he could.
That's awesome.
Hey, you got to do what it takes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's got the check in his shop. Not a lot of people do.
No.
Hey,
No.
that's I try to tell that to people that win races, and they're like, oh well, man, such there wasn't that many people there. So when you take that check to the bank, did they ask you who was there?
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Did they ask you who ran second?
No, they're all those big races. They're hard to win.
Yep. Most of them don't remember.
Nope. I don't. You remember who ran second when you won?
Jason Johnson.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's,
That's the only reason I know is because of Jason.
was he on your ass or
And
what?
the only reason I knew that we had a fuel stop with like I don't even know 4 or 5 to go, and he pulled up beside me and he's like, "You're good. I am not going to catch you."
well,
I
that's
said, "Thanks,
good.
bro."
Yep.
Well, good thing it wasn't. Good thing it wasn't like a.
So I knew that's the only reason I knew you ran. Or I remember why you ran second.
Good thing it wasn't a puff of smoke up your butt or something. You know,
no.
like I'm not catching you, and then he just blows by you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh man, so that's cool. So which this week also too is the first time in I don't know how many years that
Live.
the high limit portion of the King's Royal. What is it? The no limits or something?
Yeah.
Is going to be live on Fox.
Right.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, in prime time.
That's cool. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
no, it's
Good
a
for
big deal.
sprint car race. Good
Dude.
for the sport.
Dude, it's
Dude,
huge,
that-
actually.
Dude,
Yeah.
the amount of things like I think we've talked about it numerous times. This split has brought a lot of attention, has brought a lot of people to support, and we can say it's all because of Kyle and Brad bringing in some of the corporate
purses
sponsors.
are where they
Purses,
are
yep.
today because of that group.
Yep.
No doubt.
It needs to be that way, man.
Yeah.
Well, it went stagnant for so long. You know, I mean,
It was stagnant for a long time. But it's like Hoosier Tire, right? Like no competition.
Yep.
yeah,
Right? So
that's
competition's
a
good.
whole nother show.
Oh man.
They just had another price increase. And
Was it damn near $500 a tire anymore?
it's over $350
Oh.
for a right rear.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Which still, I mean, they used to be what, $225, $250?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, unfortunately, it's frustrating for Hoosier because Hoosier got bought out by a huge conglomerate, right?
They don't care.
And this company builds thousands and thousands and thousands of tires on top of the thousands of race car tires they build. When the bottom number doesn't meet that particular whatever they're trying to meet quota wise, guess what? Like
the price goes
the
up.
street tires go up too. It's not
Yep.
just racing tires.
Yep.
That's the bad side of getting bought by a big company like that.
Speaking of street tires.
The bean counters control everything.
Oh, they do. Yeah.
Every time.
They do.
And they win.
They do. Them and the,
But it sucks for the
them in the
racers.
house at the casino.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Speaking of tires, hopefully we give away a set of tires this week.
We are finally. I'm going to get a set of
Man, I
tires,
got my tickets, bro.
Yeah.
The Volvo.
trailer or truck.
It's either that or
You
go to the
pick.
Mexican store, buddy.
$10 ticket.
$10
Dude.
ticket. Yep, I got my tickets.
Yeah.
If I don't win, I gotta go to the Mexican store and get me a couple good used ones. You know what I mean?
Some good pull-offs.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No, we're finally going to give that thing away, hopefully.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that is true. Rico's bringing Whiskey Myers in to have a show at Eldora too.
Nice.
You see his Whiskey Myers
This
car?
car looks
Yeah,
great.
man, it's clean. It's sexy.
Yeah. Dude, what
His
is it?
Kubota
What
car looked
car
good, too.
does Rico have that ain't sexy?
Yeah.
You know what I
True
mean? The
That stuff
Kubota
looks
car, the
sharp.
wine car. I mean, it's
True
awesome.
story.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Well, cool. Well, that's all.
Whiskey
the racing.
Myers, they were somewhere else. NASCAR race, maybe?
Probably.
Texas?
I don't know. I just saw their name pop up somewhere. I'm like, oh, crap.
So
freaking big.
I've listened to Whiskey Myers for years now.
Yeah.
I never knew they were into racing, and it's cool that they're in the sprint car racing.
Heck yeah.
Yep, for sure.
Rico's just put him right in front of everybody.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Did you
definitely-
hear about Lakeside on Friday night?
something get rained out?
No, the lights went off. They couldn't get them back on.
Does not surprise me.
Supposedly, that's the third week in a row it's happened.
You know what happened at my high limit race there? Were you there when it was,
No.
it was like
Yeah, the one
pulsating?
light was pulsating. I was watching it. Yeah.
But the infill was flooded, so they blamed it on that. It's like, man, that place could be a freaking gold mine. So frustrating.
So my dad built that track.
Beautiful.
He was the
It's-
foreman. Yeah.
It used to be. They
He
let
was
it
the-
run down.
Yeah,
now.
he was the foreman on that track. And I told him, we were watching, he said, you see what happened at
What, it was
Lakeside?
pavement or dirt?
It used to be.
Well, it was
oh,
pavement originally.
Yeah.
He the walls and everything, the whole facility he built with J.E. Dunn. So, but he said, man, it's probably the same lighting that we put in 30
I
years
guarantee it.
ago. You know. But it got rescheduled for September 5th. And then
Was that ASCS?
81, yep, and then 81 Speedway got rescheduled to September 6th. And then September 7th is the Alley Memorial at Eagle Raceway, courtesy of Tyler Perry Enterprises.
Yeah.
So, you know, Billy Alley's been racing again.
Back
That's
at
good to
it.
see.
Weekly
for sure.
at Eagle with a 305.
He's a
That's
good dude.
He
Right
won
on.
like his first
Man,
race
he's a
out
good
last
dude.
He's
year.
a great guy.
His kids are off, and his niece and nephew are killing it
Okay.
in micros.
Nice.
Titan Roberts.
Oh, that's his niece and nephew?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that they were
Yeah.
related.
Yeah. So Ryan Robertson's married to Allie's sister.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yep, pulling up into Creek County that night. I pulled up right behind their trailer, and I was asking little kid that came and helped me. He basically broke it down that was Robertson. I had
Yep.
no idea they were related to Allie. So.
Yeah, they're good. They're really good.
Yep. Yep. Titan's doing really well, and
Yeah.
yeah.
I did not know that. Yeah.
Yep.
Back to a small world.
It is, isn't it? Everybody's
Dude.
related to somehow.
Yep.
Well, let's get to the guest of honor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy. Again, thank you for coming.
Absolutely. Absolute pleasure.
First off, for the people that don't know who you are, because there's people that don't know who you are, because you've been out of racing for what, 4 years now, 5 years, longer than that.
2017.
So longer than that.
Yep.
So there's people that don't know Dustin Morgan. So kind of give
Not
us
a bad
li-
thing all the time.
I mean, I disagree.
Yeah.
But I've
totally.
seen some stuff happen where people might.
yeah.
I hope you liked my picture I used today.
No, yeah, it was a good one. Yeah, attaboy.
I was in Walker's car, wasn't
Yep,
it?
17 years old, man.
Yep.
Long-haired punk ass.
Yeah. I did. I'll never forget it when I first seen you race. I think it was which you're a Port City graduate too.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I think it was at the shootout, and you hit the berm and wrecked or something. You got out, and you were super pissed.
Yep. I actually was jumped in for Curtis Jones at the time. He had a little medical incident, and I was just a spectator at the time.
Nice.
Yeah. And he was like, man, you got your suit and whatnot? I was like, that's right around the corner. So I went and got it and
awesome.
hopped in his seat and made it happen.
That's awesome. Curtis is a huge follower of the show. Riker's doing really well this year. So,
Yep. Curtis is solid gold, man.
He is. He is solid gold.
so kind of tell us a little bit about. We'll start with the racing, right? Like what you've done, where you started, what year, what age was you when you started racing?
So when I was young, Dad, he was always a race fan his entire life, and him and my twin godfathers, Rick and Mick. We always went to the races, the outlaw races, when they were at the fairgrounds at Oklahoma City, and then Tulsa Speedway, of course. And Dad got me a go-kart when I was, 5 or 6, and I went and ran that for a while. And then Dad, he's worked his ass off, to build up what he's got. And he finally came, a little financially stable to give it a shot. Well, the first car I ever got in was a little quarter midget at the Tulsa track up north.
TQMA.
Yep. And I ran a few laps in it, and he went up to go buy that thing, and the guy ended up selling the car.
Okay.
So then Ryan Cole had a micro out here for sale. We came out to port, I think, when Carbone still owned it. And Dad, he first time out here saw his little sprint cars, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So he fell in love with it also. And we went and bought the car, came out here one practice day. Carbone was like, he's good enough to go. I think 5 races in, we ended up winning.
Nice.
And, man, it basically took off from there. Raced another year and a half in that old Factor 1. Man, it was hard to find parts for that old car. And then we bought a new Sawyer. This is 2003. And put the brand new car together. First race out, we're out at Claremore. And
R.I.P.
Yeah, right. Unfortunately, I mean, place had its ups, had its downs.
Yeah.
But doesn't race near like this joint, man.
Right.
It was too spread out, a
Yeah.
little too big for
Yeah.
us. And gotten one little turnover, and ever since that incident, I was kind of a little timid to pass cars. Well, Bobby Sawyer really helped us get that car back together, and really, stood behind us in the beginning and helped us out quite a bit. Well, he got on my dad a little bit about, you can't get mad at Dustin for going out there and tearing the car up, because it happens in the sport. So Dad went out and said, I don't care what you do, just, give it 110%. We'll put the car back together. And I guarantee he regrets that shit today.
I was gonna say. I see
that
you
on
tear
the
up
road.
some shit.
Oh, yeah, carrying it on.
Free
I take that back. I take that back.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
But
I say I've seen you tear up some stuff. But yeah, I mean, but you have to have that mentality, right? Like, you got to have that. Just go.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you see a hole, you got to take it. If
You do.
Yeah, if it comes to the point where you don't take that shot, then man, what's the point?
Right.
There's nothing okay with running second.
Yeah.
If you go out there with that mentality, you just
Yeah.
better find
Right.
something else to do.
Oh yeah,
Right.
but I man, you see it all the time, and the guys that don't take those because they're worried about if they got to pay for it,
Yeah.
are the ones that they're not gonna win.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Yeah.
I just feel
It
that
doesn't
way.
happen very often, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The good ones always go through a spell where they tear up a lot of stuff.
Yep.
All of us have been through that.
Yeah, but fortunately, I mean, that being said, too, is I definitely grew up in the fortunate deal of Dad was always a backing, and it was one of those deals where we could put it back together, and I could take those chances and drive that way, So, definitely fortunate that he took a chance on me for so many years and put me through it, and I got to make a lot of great memories and all that over the years, man.
The thing
we've had
too,
some
like
fun times.
it go like as now with the ARC wrecking side, like there's so many things that you do with business that you've met along the way through racing.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And when things like don't go the right way, like great example, right? My grader breaks, dude. All I gotta do is make a couple phone calls, and boom,
Yep.
somebody knows somebody, and those are all relationships that you've made through racing.
100%.
Oh,
Yeah, and that's the coolest part about it. Is
Yes.
we all have our careers, right? You start here and you end here, but it's the people that you meet along the way
Yes.
that help you after you're done racing and whatever you decide to do. There's always somebody there,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
That
Yep.
you've met along the way,
Yeah,
or
kinda-
that guy knows this guy, or
Yep. Kind of
Yeah.
creates just a little family out of
it
family.
does. It does. It's
know?
great.
Yes, it does.
It's good.
100%.
Yeah.
So you went from micros, and then when did you start the USAC?
So when Tulsa Speedway was still open, USAC came out with the Ford Focus program for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I
And
think Eubanks had something to do with that.
they
didn't
did.
he? Yeah.
Yep. I think so.
I know there was some. I know they were trying to help it.
Yes, them
with
and
the
I think
Ecotech motor or
no,
Ford Focus.
This is Ford Focus. This
Ford
is
Focus.
USAC. I think
right.
they did that
Ford
when
Focus.
they went to Ecotech. But
Yep.
I know the Foster family started putting together the CMC midgets.
There you go.
And they
Jeff and Bob.
And they were good with bacons. Put bacons in it.
Yeah.
Bob.
I think it was Leon race at the time. I still think Brady wasn't 16 yet because you got to be 16.
He was
to run
young.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we ran a handful of races out here at Tulsa Speedway, and then we went to the Ford Focus Nationals up there at Lima Land, and running those things, you had to run one day on dirt, and the next day on pavement. Same
Nice.
car,
That's
combo
cool.
car.
Damn, that's cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
So something happened to our motor, and Evan Sewell let us use his car. Went up there, and Lima, most of those guys that raced in Indy at that time were, pavement guys. Track was rough.
They couldn't get up on the.
It was rough. I started 6th or something by the first corner. We were leading it, but I went all 4 in the shit. jammed up the air dam. The thing ended up overheating, blew a head gasket in the whole thing. We tried slapping it together, and this is a little hit with Gary Zeronian. We ended up using that Shop X, where Rudine had that shop over there by Impact.
Yeah. Yep.
And they came down, and the Western Speed at the time helped us convert the car and block it and ride height. We had no idea what we were doing.
Right.
Yes, pavement.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Nobody knows
The only
pavement.
pavement we do is get into the track.
What do you mean you don't groove your tires?
Yep,
No,
right.
man, they're bald.
Yep. They helped us get it back together and went to Anderson. And
Cool place. Cool place.
a little bull ring.
Yeah.
Yep. And we ended up going from like 18th to 3rd. It was a good little deal.
Yeah.
And I lost the Focus National Championship to I can't remember his name anymore. But he was a stud.
Yeah.
He did good. But man, we just came out of the box, and honestly, first time running pavement, I was probably just slapping it. It was good. It was good as a little track,
Yeah. That's good.
But man, it was a good experience.
See, I didn't even know you did all that.
Yeah.
I just remember you racing with me in sprint cars. So I don't.
Yep. And then
So I met him when he was racing midgets and USAC.
Yeah.
Because the year that I helped the Eubanks with the Telstar midgets, that's when we really kind of started getting to know each other.
Yeah.
And of course, we didn't run all the USAC stuff, but we went and ran Midget Week and with Matt Sherrill and Donnie Ray Crawford and Gary Taylor.
Yep.
We ran mostly SMRS stuff.
Yeah.
That was when we really kind of met. And you moved to Indy at some point
right, it was that next year.
that next year.
Yep. So Dad gave me the option to either get my good enough diploma when I was 17, junior in high school, to move to Indy.
The good enough diploma. I love it.
And Joey Martin was still chassis. Kind of opened the door for us and gave us opportunity to go run a full year with them.
Yeah.
And we did it. We didn't get to hit the track until a little bit later, but we ran a handful of dirt stuff, and Joey was, kind of good buddies with some people that wrenched on some of the Ganassi Indy cars, and they came and put our pavement car together. And he knew Dave Steele for a little bit, so we went out and tested with Dave Steele for a little bit and kind of got the hang. And like you said with the other guy, you could follow a car and kind of get the pace and follow and get the habits. And we did that, and it was an up and down year. It was definitely a learning year for me.
Yeah.
And then later on that year is when I hopped in my first 410 non-wing sprint car at Terre Haute for Jeff Walker.
Woo.
Yep.
So your first time in a non-wing sprint car was at Terre Haute.
Dude,
Quick time and 3rd in the feature, man.
that place is gnarly. I can't even imagine.
How
racing
did
that
Keep that.
I
keep
thought
that
I'd seen
sidewalk
something
straight.
dragging when it was walking in the door.
Wasn't that?
In a
It was
wing
better-
car?
More like stupidity.
There's not very many half miles that you get out and you're like, man, I am really flying. That was one of them. You feel like you're getting after it there.
Yeah. That was the first time, still, it's just one of those sensations you feel going into the corner on a big tire like that. You just kind of feel like you're floating.
Right.
The midgets, you can feel that side wall,
Right.
when to dig back in it. The sprint cars are just kind of like you're clouding it, but
I've always said a non-wing sprint car is evil.
Yeah.
Those should not even be legal.
Oh, they're so fun though. God, they're so fun.
I haven't had very good experiences in them, but they are.
Lawrenceburg.
Yeah.
He gets brought up
and
every
West
time.
Memphis.
And West Memphis, yeah.
But yeah, they're a good time. If I ever got back into like the want to drive a car again, it'd 110% be a non-wing sprint car.
So that started a USAC career.
And this was
7, 6.
it was 07, 08.
Yeah, I'd say 07 was when I was with the Eubanks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I remember we were parked next to you at Belleville, I think.
Yep. So okay, so that was
That was the year that Cody Brewer about got killed. Remember that?
Oh yeah,
Dude.
Sure enough, turn 3.
Stenhouse. So it was kind of a weird deal. Cody Brewer goes into 3 and 4. I don't know what happened, but he kind of smacked the wall a little bit, came down, barely tipped over or whatever, and he's just sitting there on the track, and Stenhouse never lifted. But hit him in like the left rear down tube, or down bar to the tubes. And if it would have been a half inch further to the left, Cody would have been probably decapitated. But it pushed the frame on Cody's car all the way to the other front down bar. It knocked the injection off of Ricky's car. I remember helping, because that was when Davy Jones was wrenching on the TSR stuff. And I remember helping them load the car up, and dude, that thing was trashed.
Wow.
That was just one of the scariest things I'd ever seen. At that moment, I felt like the midgets are too fast for Belleville.
Yeah.
And we had a good run. Gary Taylor, we came from the back, and I think we were top 5. And then we packed the right rear mud cover, and
The shake is on.
yeah. So he came
Belleville
in
and a
and
midget
we changed it. But
Yeah, I can't even imagine. Same thing. Sprint car, that's one of the tracks like you're like, holy crap.
yeah,
Yep.
We are getting after it here.
yeah.
On that podcast last week, I was talking about Belleville right there. Man,
Yep.
This is my first time there, and some old timer out of the campground came out and was like, "You gotta look out for turn 3 wall. You know, that
those
D,
aren't little trees.
Yeah, that wall will come out and get you.
Yeah.
You kind of got to get the right arc, and it's different.
It
man.
is.
But
It's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun.
The speed, man.
Yeah. I remember the first time I went there, I'm like, why is there numbers on the wall? Like, that's stupid. But the flagman, is so far into turn 1 that you just get out there and start racing. You kind of lose track of where you're at.
Yep.
Yeah. But it's a cool place.
Yep.
A lot of history.
Yep.
And then you ran. How long did you run USAC?
Well, I ran for a few years after I got out of the Walker car.
Jam it in.
Yep. That picture
That is
you got right there.
dude. I still think that car is one of the most iconic cars out there. No matter what color it was, he had blue ones, he had the red ones like you drove.
Yeah, he always knew how to.
He
put a
always
good
had
looking-
some really good looking
For
cars.
sure.
Yeah.
And then got out of that and ran the Joe Devon car, the '93 Joe Devon car for a little bit. I think I was half a season, and then I ran the Coon stuff.
I remember that. I
Yep.
do remember that.
Yep,
Yep.
the rest of the half of the season of that. Man, they're actually I want to say we jumped in that at the beginning of a certain year because I had an option to go run for Junior Holbrook. That's when I went to Florida that one year and started running that 8H car. And then we came around and parked it because the Coons offered it was obviously a buy-in deal.
Yeah.
And we did that, and that was honestly the year I ran most of the pavement. But you want to talk about the non-wing sprint cars, and no offense to Keith or nothing, but man, those coil front cars, they just felt so wound up and so just so uncomfortable.
You like
to
the
me.
bars better in the front.
Yeah, those things are so forgiving.
Yeah.
They're relaxed. The other cars are just so bound up, and I love going to the top. I want to hit the cushion. At the time, I couldn't really come in and tell Keith what I was feeling, what I needed to fix.
Because you were so young.
For sure.
Yeah.
And honestly, at that time, I really didn't pay much attention to it.
You were just hammering.
Get in and go smash.
Yeah.
Right.
And that, that affected a little bit of it.
Yeah.
But, man, those things were just so wound up. And I just couldn't ever find the comfortable in that sprint car. When it was slick, it was okay. 'Cause
Right.
It was good getting side bite. But otherwise, I just couldn't get comfortable in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
What made you decide that USAC wasn't where it needed to be, and kind of was like, you know what, I'm done with Indy. Let's figure this out and do something different.
Man, I honestly, a good, competitive, high talent environment.
Right.
And man, if you're not winning, it's so tough to keep that drive going. So I just kind of felt like I needed a restart, come back, just do it, and honestly kind of get my shit together a little bit. And honestly, after that, it kind of made me start loving the sport again. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's kind of just where we bolted the wing on and started fresh, really.
You were back at home.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Built
Was
the car
that
up there.
when was Jimmy Jones helping you then?
Jimmy came down because we're at the Paris Oval Nationals, and this is the last race I did with Keith. I mean, I was back to you Paris, you back the thing in. I think it's so wound up that I can't drive this damn thing. Just tame it down a little bit for me so I feel a little more comfortable.
Right.
Well, we just got to the point where it really wasn't eye to eye. We had to make a change. So Brent, my cousin, and Jimmy came up with my wing car here.
Yeah.
And we went and raced Manzi. And we were running third in that show back in the old 4-bar car, you know. We ended up breaking a rocker arm in it, and we floated to fifth. And then we stayed another week, and there was another memorial after the Paris Oval Nationals. And we got quick time, and they kind of got a board, and they got a screen up there, and saw us quick time. So man, I ripped a wheelie coming out too, slammed it down, and Jones chewed my ass. If you blow the stops off this son of a bitch, you're fixing it. I'm just gonna watch. Yeah, I kind of get it. Yeah. We won the heat. We ended
I can
up,
hear Jones.
Oh yeah, he wasn't a happy camper. We really didn't butt heads very much, but he was not happy about that one.
Yeah.
Got in the dash. I think I ran second to Damien in the 50 car, the Griffin car.
Yeah.
Man, he was so fast in that car.
Yeah.
In a lot of
he was
races.
fast.
Yep. Let me back that up. I think Spencer was in the 50 car. I think he was in the 4 car.
Mike Spencer, dude, he was.
Yeah, he was fast too. That 50 car had some
Yeah.
Yep.
Was Damien in the 4 car?
I think he's in the 4
4 car,
yes.
the silver one, right?
Yes.
He was
Yep.
fast in that
Yep.
car too. That, yeah, them two together alone were hard to battle about. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And we ended up blowing up in the feature there. But then that's when we came home and regrouped. It's like, let's go ahead and let's go wing racing for a little bit. But it was good. And now looking back, honestly, I wish I would have stayed home a little bit longer and went wing racing for a little bit, and then went non-wing racing. Because honestly, I felt like the wing habits taught me so much momentum.
Mm-hmm.
It made me a better non-wing driver when I
I can
hopped
see
into
that.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, we used to have that debate, right? Like when Jesse Hockett, when he went from wing to non-wing, right? Like we think the reason that he was so good is because he was so used to driving it so hard into the corner that he knew how to keep that momentum up instead of just, a lot of the old school USAC is just
for sure.
Like you're just off the gas and kind of sideways, right? Like Dave Darlin, Shane Cottle, them guys like that, right? And like the younger generation was like, no, but I want to be on the gas as much as possible.
Yeah, but but as a driver, you had to make the connection between the two, and it wasn't easy for everybody,
Right.
Hats off definitely to Jesse Brady.
Oh, yeah.
Brady's one of those drivers that he gets in it and he's going to be one to beat. He's
Yeah.
going to be fast,
Yeah.
and it takes the driver to be able to connect it and not bring some of those bad
Has
habits.
to be able to back. You got to be able to back your corner up,
100%, yes.
and not go in there in full throttle. You
No,
can't do
yeah,
that with the
and
non-wing.
not on the right front leg.
Right.
Shit, right?
Yeah.
Well, but you've seen it here recently with guys that come out of USAC and never really ran wing stuff, and now they're doing good. Tyler Courtney, Chris Wyndham's getting better. I don't care what anybody says.
Yep.
Chris Wyndham
He's
is
getting better.
He is.
You know what I mean? Like you see that you used to not be able to see it because you had he had the Darlings that would go try it, and and he'll tell you, I suck in a wing car. T-Mez is getting better. You know what I mean? Like,
I think
but he
some
tells
of
you it's so different.
It is,
It's
yeah.
so different.
But I think they excel on the wing side because they can get their car tight. Because they want it to be on this side,
Yeah.
right? Where most wing guys want it to be down.
laid left.
Yeah.
And I think that's why your non-wing guys, Brady, Kyle Cummins, guys like that are good at hobstop when the Outlaws come. Because you got to slang that bitch off in there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, it
Wind
ain't.
speed's not such a big deal.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
So we come home, we decide we're going to go ASCS racing.
Yep.
And is that when Full Blown Chaos was started?
No, it started.
It was always Full Blown Chaos.
No.
No.
It the very first the Terre Haute race.
Okay.
Basically, it was a car that we rented out. It was Levi Jones owned the car, but Walker was taking care of it.
Okay.
Didn't have any name on it yet, so they took a Captain Morgan label off the bottle and put it on the hood. So it was Captain Morgan first. Yeah. D-Man growing up here.
That's awesome.
Captain Morgan there. But I think that was the deal we got off because the Frolic was a thing.
Oh, yeah, the Frolic was huge.
Yep, was there, good people.
Yep.
And then went from that. Went from that to
That's awesome.
the Full Blown Chaos thing. Now, I mean, it's just the Demo.
Now Demo, baby. Demo.
Yep.
We've had a lot of good times together.
Oh, for sure.
Because you always had the keg that was cut out with the flames on it, so we could have a heater at short track nationals.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep. Just waste a little methanol in it. Just let the vapors kind of cool down before you fire that son of a bitch
I
off.
walked into your trailer so many times when it was cold. You're like, somebody need a beer? Yeah, sure.
Yep. Yep. We always had that cooler beer, man. Social.
Oh, dude. You know, and I think that's something that's missing nowadays in racing is how much people used to get along and travel with each other. And, you know, now it's just like nobody wants to go talk to anybody.
Social
you know
media,
what I mean?
man.
Like
it's killed everything.
You know what I mean? Like,
Social media has killed everything.
yeah, somebody told me, I don't remember who it was, that told me that, I'm not going to name names, but somebody came to the work area. Okay? Nobody helped them. Right after that, somebody else came to the work area. Everybody wouldn't help that guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, we used to all help everybody.
Yeah.
We didn't care who it was.
No,
because
no.
at the end of the night, we wanted everybody on the track because if we ended up winning or beating them, we beat them. We didn't beat them because they were sitting in their trailer.
Right.
And I think
Yep.
that's lost now. I think that's lost.
Mm-hmm.
But,
It just feels like it's turned into such a business anymore.
dude, it is.
Yeah.
I seen a picture today. I was going to share it with Shane. It was a group of kids sitting in the trailer on their phones. And it said, remember the days when drivers used to actually work on their cars and not be on their phones?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still have that cooler beer. Jarrett Turner.
Yep. That's the T in MMBT.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. So we'll get to that in a little bit.
Yep.
Yep. Cody Crabtree's. We had Evan Williams eggnog.
Ooh, Evan Williams eggnog. Oh, man. That put a hit on your chest.
Oh, trash.
Woo.
Trash.
So-
yep. Oh,
so-
Cody.
That's hilarious.
So one night his
Evan
kids came
Williams
up to me and was like, and they looked at. I forget where we were at, but Cody's kids, we were doing something, and they walked up to me and they were like, they looked at me and was like, "Hey, Dad," and Cody was like, "Hell yeah, go ahead, take them. I don't want them." I was like, "Holy
Oh.
shit!" I don't even remember where we were at.
Yep.
Man,
Man, he's always had a good head on his shoulder. He's a good boy.
Dude,
Sure.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
And all your Missouri guys, man, and that we've all met throughout the years.
Oh, yeah.
With Kyle and
Yep.
and all of them and
Yep.
the Hybredders
Yep.
and just, man, they were part of that, you know. But you raced when Shane was racing, and that was back when ASCS was, I mean,
Strong.
dude, so hard.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
hard.
Mm-hmm. It was definitely a banger.
And that was you know, that made you fast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we decided we're going to be done racing. What was that like for you?
Man, honestly, it was tough. My deal was, and when we came back local racing, we won the Sooner Championship, and I decided to take a year off. And this goes right back to, to winning. You know, you hop back on the national tour and everything. We had some good runs and whatnot, but we just weren't winning. And I felt like I hit my ceiling, and I was getting to a point where, I can keep doing this. And honestly, my dad was willing to keep going, keep giving me the best of the best, because he really gave me the best opportunity that I could ever ask for. But I wasn't giving him the effort back, and it came to that point, like I was saying, like if I go to the racetrack and okay was second, then it's time to make a call. Yeah. And that's just where I ended up, and it was time to look at the big picture of things. 'Cause I had a great opportunity to learn the company business and start rolling into that. So, man, I would have been a damn fool to keep trying to what I was doing. Because like I said, my heart wasn't in it anymore. My flame was burnt out. I was just ready to be home. And so I called it good,
I remember there was a couple times where I was over at your garage and shop, and we were chatting about it because we were talking about the next year, right? Like we were maybe doing something, and you were like, man, I just don't want to do it.
Yeah.
and I get it, man. Like, you know,
it was tough. It was a tough thing.
I
to do,
say
man.
that. I say I get it. I never drove.
Yeah.
I don't get that part of it, right?
But you
But
still got love for the sport.
I get what your intentions were, and I understand, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to have you on tonight, is because you went full on into arc wrecking, and it's something you said to me at lunch the other day that was one of the biggest reasons that I wanted to have you on, because I wanted you to explain what that meant. You said to me and my cousin Brett that the reason that, you know, like your dad's retired now and he's going off and he's going on all these cruises and he goes, and you said it's the least I can do for everything he did for me when I was racing.
100%. You know, the only way I could pay him back definitely is you know, being my cousin Chris LeBeau. It just you know, we take the reins because he built an awesome company. He made it to what it is today, and you know, he started doing the traveling thing 2 years ago, but he gave us such a well-oiled machine. And he worked his ass off to make that company what it is today. And yeah, it goes right back to, you know, the only way I could really pay him back for the effort that he gave me in the racing world is, you know, step up, you know, be there, you know, dedicate my time to the company. And it honestly, I regret nothing.
No,
I love it. You know, we got a great company. We got everyone in the right, you know, the right position we need them at, and you know, we definitely have an outstanding company. You know, that's why you see our name everywhere. You know, reputation goes a long way, and those guys work their ass off for us, and but, you know, vice versa.
And who doesn't like to tear stuff up?
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man.
I did
Wrecking
buildings.
ball.
Yeah,
I
buildings,
just
cars.
That'd be so cool.
I want to do like
I tore shit up all the time.
Yeah.
You know, just in the
it
blood.
started at an early age for Devo.
It's in the blood.
Captain Morgan.
Give your all.
Yeah, it was sad, man. I was a decent race car driver, but I was a hell of a stunt man.
Yes,
That's awesome.
with your what'd you say, the GED? What'd you call it?
Good enough to
Good
blow.
enough to blow.
Yep.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yep. The only thing to do to pass it was write your name on the top line, and you're good.
That's awesome. So, but I think that there, a lot of people and not people, right? Like kids these days, because we have turned into a world in sprint car racing or dirt track racing where if your dad has money, you can go race. Like you were part of that early generation, right? Now we're in a generation of they just pay for rides and or they own everything. You know what I mean? Which I'm not against it. First and foremost, because if we didn't have those, we wouldn't have teams, right? Like we wouldn't have owners, right?
Yep.
But I have seen throughout the years some non-appreciative people, and I know you're appreciative of it. You may not have been at the time. You may, and that's just me talking. I don't know.
I mean, correct, man.
You may have just been like, you know what, this is what I'm doing, right? Like my dad's paying for it, right?
Yep.
But the fact that you now, as you got older, see that and you're paying it back, I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And I think more kids need to look at it that way.
Yeah. Say my dad gave me the best opportunity that, you know, I was very fortunate to have, and honestly, a bunch of kids would be lucky to have that opportunity.
Yeah.
You know, and honestly, there's some kids that probably don't have the funding that I had, that definitely had more talent than I had, that could do it and could run with it. You know, and I think if I had just you know, my dad put a little act right in me, you know, maybe it would have changed. But like I say, going up there so young and being successful here and going up there thinking you're going to do the same damn thing, like racing with all that kind of talent, everybody's that damn good. You know, and it's definitely an eye opener, and you either get humbled up and try, or you know, you just you kind of struggle.
Yeah.
I can't remember which button is the horn button, but breaking news. Cole Macedo flips at the checkered and wins at Fremont.
No way. That's a big win for him.
That's huge. For him and Wayne Johnson.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Holy cow. High limits the 2C wins and dumps it after the start-finish line. Wheel hop the lap car.
Nice. Well,
I'm
hey,
sure Wayne will put it back together
Absolutely.
for winning. If that was a lap car he's running in the
they've
back,
been
Wayne
getting
been
better
like,
too.
build it yourself.
They've been getting better too.
Yep.
Short
Takes a little
tracks,
time,
man.
little
Short
chemistry.
tracks. Like Cole's good on short tracks.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and he raced in Ohio for 3-4 years.
And he's from California, so
Yep.
he's
Jake Grider said, family racing is tough, especially if you have a family business funding it. Goals to just give it back to the dads that helped and taught us so much. Definitely hard to step away and focus on the business.
Yep, 100%.
I tell you, the one person that really opened my eyes about that was Chad Wheeler.
Yeah.
You know, Chad Wheeler when he was 16 was kind of the next up and coming guy.
Stud. But he can still jump in a car right
dude.
now and go
I'm
whoop
telling
ass.
you.
He's a stud.
Yeah,
Dude.
it's good, yeah.
But you know, his dad came to him and said, "Hey, look, do you want to learn the family business or do you want to go race?" And
He
he
took
said,
the
"I want to go learn the family business."
he took the good route.
He took the good route.
Smart
And-
route.
But now he
Yeah.
can go race whenever he wants.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he can still be competitive.
Right.
Yep.
And he
Yep.
still has nice stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
dude, he's
Yeah.
so meticulous. And and dude, the fire in him is probably more now than it was when he was
Yeah, no,
16.
he's just a good
because
dude,
now
too.
it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I did my time. You know, I did what I had to do.
Yep.
And now when I go race, I have fun, but I'm still fast.
Yep.
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 So
Yep.
so it's cool. It's
Good
cool
for
to see.
him. It's a hell of a
Cool to
business
see.
too.
Yeah, the metal business.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we went from punk kid Captain Morgan at Port City,
Long hair S7, yep.
yeah, to USAC extraordinaire, ASCS extraordinaire.
Let me rewind. Here's a punk ass story.
Okay, let's
So
get it.
Eldora, and I was running with Joe Devon, and how the trucks pull out of turn 3 and kind of make a rut getting in there. Went out and hot lapping, and he had that damn sway bar just rolled up. I get through there and trying to rotate. Goes back to me. I can't turn this son of a bitch.
Right.
Let's free it up a little bit. He goes, no, you just need to get up there and gas it. It's all right, dude. So went up there, went and
Don't tell me
gassed it.
that.
It was like a bucking horse. I went in, and at that time we were running his house car, but we still bought the frames and
Right.
spent the money. And Joe was like, what do we need to do? I was like, take that sway bar off. I'm not doing it. So I went in the trailer, got a Sawzall, cut it off the frame.
Yeah.
We loaded the car and went home.
You did?
Yeah. Oh, I say we. He
did.
was
He
so
did.
mad. But it was just one of those deals, that was a bad call on my part.
Hey, but if you're not comfortable, you're not comfortable.
No, especially at a joint like that,
Yeah.
man. We're hauling ass.
And it's not
Yeah.
like that's no joke there.
Yeah.
That place will hurt you. So,
Indeed.
They said they're hauling the car to Victory Lane in the air on a wrecker, but it was the first one to the scales.
that's good. Good for them, man.
Yeah, good for Wayne Johnson, man.
Yep. Yep.
They've had
Congrats.
some speed all year.
Yeah, they have.
They've had some really good speed all year.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll get the rest of the finish deal there. So we went through all that.
Yep.
We'll save the shop stories for the X-rated version of bench racing
Yep.
because we've had some good times.
Oh yeah.
But now you are a midget owner.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You and some other people. So tell us who all is involved in that, and first off, why you wanted to do the midget, and then who all is involved in it.
I think basically everybody loves the Chili Bowl. And Chili Bowl's a situation where we can bring clients in. It's a great deal to have fun, bring clients in, get them away from the professional life of it, relax, talk, have good conversations. Kind of like taking them to the golf course,
Yeah.
And our last year, we had that old S-Lane. We're kind of getting outdated, so we're kind of kicking it up, whether just selling the shit and just being spectators. And Robert Beankin, which is the Grand Bandit Racing, Jarrett Turner, which is Glock Racing. We all got together and wanted to go ahead and keep the midget thing going. And we always want to do the Chili Bowl, but we got a great group of guys right now that keep it fun for everybody, and I think right now that's the most important thing, man.
Yeah.
And they all put in their effort, they all put in their work. So Yaley was selling a car, and we drove out to Arizona after Chili Bowl 3 years ago now, and went and bought the thing, brought it home, and updated it, spent the money to make it what it is now. I mean, we got a nice piece.
You got a real nice piece.
Yeah, we never half-assed anything. And like I said, we race 5 times a year right now, max.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's just enough to keep it fun, not really dig down anybody's pockets,
Yeah.
And right now, that's just all we want to do is just keep it fun, keep enjoying it. We don't want to burn ourselves out, but we always
Or it
got.
can happen real quick.
Yeah, it can.
Yeah.
It can.
Yeah.
But like I said, we're just a fun group of guys that want to keep loving the sport, keep involved as much as we can, and just enjoy it. That's the most important thing.
Kyle Bellum's been driving for you.
Yep. Yep, Kyle. Yep, he's going to come. We're not going to do Arrowhead, but we are going to race Tulsa here coming up.
The 26th.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep. And like I said, I love Kyle.
Extreme.
Yeah.
Yep.
But Kyle, he's definitely appreciative. I think the more races we get in, the more comfortable he gets. You know, coming from a wing driver, doesn't get to run, midgets very much. You know, those things are just a different animal.
They are.
Yep. You got to hustle hard.
Yeah.
And it's just,
So,
it's clicking.
what's it like? Because you were the driver.
Mm-hmm.
Is it hard being the owner and watching?
I mean, it's got its moments.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, there's time like,
What are you doing?
Yeah. Like, it's one of those deals. I miss the speed. I miss the thrill of getting off in the corner. I miss that side of it, but I was never on this side of it. You know,
Right.
wrenching it, building it. This gives you another appreciation for the sport on this side of it. You know, and man, I still love this side of it, but there are times where I was like, God dang, I want to try this. I want to go stay on the gas.
I think you need to at least go hot lap it.
No, I don't want to.
Yeah,
No.
It's good. Might spark that fire
Yep.
again.
No, after that show last week, that's Joe texted me. It's like, man, you need to be driving. I was like, bro,
I'm good.
yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Which one? The BC?
Hmm?
Were you talking about the BC?
No, he was driving in general. Joe Duval.
Oh, okay,
Excuse me, Joe Duval.
Yeah.
For the show last
yeah,
week.
yeah.
Yeah.
Duval.
Yeah. I was like, nah, man, as much as I want to, it's better off for me not stay on this side of it. Like I said, I don't want to love it. And it goes right back into my head, man, with how hard these midget drivers race anymore. It kind of goes to some of these little kids kind of.
There's no
No
joke
fear,
about
bro.
it.
Yep. Every now and again, I think some of these kids need to get smacked in the head.
They all need to.
I think I think their dads need to get smacked in the head too. But,
No, that's where it starts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was telling Shane at the beginning of this, when I moved to Indy, I got my first thumping from old Bill Rose.
Good old Bill.
Yep, at old Lawrenceburg.
The old Lawrenceburg.
Yep.
Not the new one.
Nope, the old one. Yep.
Yeah.
If I was just a little more patient, I could have set it up to pass him. Instead of doing that, I just dumped his ass. So, man, I was still 17 at the time, and I was used to coming in the pits. They talked to Dad, not me. He handled my BS that I did, and but Daddy wasn't there.
Daddy wasn't there.
Yep. Dumped old Bill. He came in the pits, and I figured he was going to come talk to me. As soon as my ass at the top of that roll cage, he grabbed my Hans device, down the back of the car I went, smacked me in the head a couple times. Well deserved. Well deserved. USAC officials came down and asked if Bill hit me. Said, nope, we just had a really good talk.
As it should have been.
Yep. But I definitely had that one coming, man.
Yeah. Well, at least you understand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was some reality right there.
Yeah.
These guys are doing it for a living. They ain't messing around with that bullshit.
No.
Robert Lee asking for a friend. Is it true if you don't use it, you lose it? That probably for both of you, Gary.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was 2 years out of a car, and I jumped back in a car, and I'm like, I just do not remember going this fast.
Yep.
I do not remember it.
Yep.
And that was even at Attica. Attica's kind of small. Like, oh my God.
I want to know something.
Crazy.
And both of you can answer this because we all watch racing. Obviously, you don't get to watch it probably as much as me and him do because you're here, right?
Yeah.
But you see some of these track records at these racetracks that are like ungodly that happened 10 years ago. It's like, we know we have more horsepower now.
Yeah.
How are we not getting close to those track records?
Yeah, light. Car's light. Everything was light.
Yep.
So, okay.
Yeah.
With the
There's
power,
no
no weight. Now the weight rule is heavier, so,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
But some of those motors, they not build pretty
Are
close
they?
to the same power?
They were. I mean, they weren't as big as they are now, but
Yeah.
they still
Build a mile an hour.
flew.
Now, my brothers are like 950,
Yeah.
and I've heard there's ones that have more.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
now,
How do you put them down?
Now-
But you still have
now-
to get all that power to the ground, though.
But-
That's
and-
right.
and-
We were getting the power to the ground, and our cars weighed like dude. I think Joey's sprint car weighed like just a little over 1,000 pounds.
Damn.
It's nuts,
Yeah.
like crazy light, scary
wow,
light.
Yeah. Well,
that is crazy.
But they would fly like we would just fly.
I think now, like, with as much power as they have, it is you got to get it to the ground, right? But at the same time, too, like, you can fudge dyno sheets. We've known
Yeah,
that
you
for
can.
years.
Yeah, for sure.
But at the end of the day, the tires are only gonna
Do so much.
do so much, right? Whether you got 1,000 horsepower or 700.
Yep.
So what was
And I
funner?
feel like the use it or lose it. You know, you stay out of the car. There is such thing as being in shape and race shape.
Yeah, no,
You
totally.
know, yeah, you
100%.
got to breathe different. It's just different. You know, it's
Steve-
easy to go out there and hold your breath and not realize
Yeah.
what you're doing.
Mhm.
4 laps in,
You're done.
Yeah.
Steve Kinzer is the epitome of race shape.
Yeah.
Yep.
That guy, he'd probably get tired, running down. Although he was a wrestler, so but I mean, dude smoked cigarettes and he'd wear you out
Yeah.
on the racetrack.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
You're right. There's something different about it. I've always said from day one, like, if you're going to invest in something, invest in the breathing coach.
Yep.
yep.
100%.
And I think nowadays the breathing coach and a trainer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know old little Ryder Mac when he's 12 years old, 70 pounds, racing a micro against the big boys.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was going to a trainer every day.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you got to get muscle strength from somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And
Well,
which
his dad-
he's actually grown too.
His dad did a lot of wheeling too.
His dad did.
Yep.
Yep. His
Yep.
dad was.
Yep. Good people.
I think that's the coolest thing about being around them is how much Kyle appreciates watching his son race
Yeah.
and knowing what he did. But Kyle has told me from day one, he's like, Snow, I know he's better than me. He's
Yeah.
going to be better than I ever was.
Which is
And-
what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And
As a dad.
and Kyle was a hell of a racer.
Yeah.
And
Always had a good head on his shoulders.
oh
too,
yeah,
man.
for sure.
And they were great around here. Never had
Oh.
any issues with
Nope.
any of them.
yeah. I mean, Kyle would. Ryder.
Well, hey,
and actually
Ryder,
Mama, Brittany
Ryder
would-
broke his collarbone in
collarbone,
my
yeah.
parking lot.
Yep.
Oh really?
And this little guy was hurting. And mom and dad made him come into the sign-in shack and apologize to us. And he was like, can I go to the hospital now?
Yeah. Dude, that's Brittany.
Dude, I'm telling you,
That's
this
Brittany.
dude
I was
had-
scared of Brittany.
He had road rash,
Still am.
and you could tell he was just hurting. He had his poor arm up.
Yeah.
Well, so
you need to
Kyle-
apologize to them first. Okay.
Kyle
good,
told
great
me he
family.
got in the car that night and ran A class.
Yeah.
And he said, I got out of that car and he goes, Snow, I said, if my son can wheel this car, there's no reason he needs a 305. So they went straight 360. So
Yep.
I think they might have a 410. I don't know.
Good.
Uh,
That's good.
Ethan McDermott,
He'll be
what's up,
fine.
brother? I know Ethan is he's on hiatus for some medical stuff. He had to have some, I think it was dental stuff done, so he wasn't out on with the. Ethan? Do you know Ethan McDermott?
Yep.
You do? You do? Okay. So he, but he said, "What's up?" He said, "Epic win for the 2C. Epic win for the World of Outlaws."
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Robert said, Dustin, do you still own the track record at Knoxville for the 8-lap heat?
No, that got smoked. Yep. I do think I'm still the youngest person to ever win at Angel Park, though.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
I love that place.
Yeah,
I went
it's
there
different.
one time,
It's different.
and it
Yeah.
was nice. It was cool.
Yeah.
The one time I went there, Donnie Ray, he literally started flipping in turn 1 and stopped in turn 2, and he kind of did a around the corner flip,
Yep.
and he was a little woozy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we came back the
He'll
next
do
day. You should get Jimmy Jones and Dustin on the show together for their stories back in the day.
That's gonna have to be after a certain time.
Yeah, that's gonna be the after hours show.
That guy. Oh my god.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you.
And Effer
Cracks me
Jones.
up.
And
Every
Effer
time I
Jones.
see him to this day, he cracks me up. I just start laughing when I just see him.
Yep. Oh, Jones. Yeah, we definitely got some stories.
He's
on the road,
definitely got a lot of stories.
man.
When I
Out
met
there.
Jones, he was with Berry Hill, and that was the same time I met Eason. Because
Yep.
Eason was like 14 out on the road with Jones.
Yep.
Man.
And now Jones is helping Eason. Dude, it's just so cool.
Yeah.
And Jones is living with Eason
Yep.
during race season.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did he has a house in Indy or something, doesn't he?
Yep.
I
sells
still
house
can't
on-
believe he has that house. He's been there forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me shoot.
Good old Jones. But
Coolest
you know
house
what?
I've ever been in.
But you know what though? Like Jones, you listen to some of these other shows and that have like Carl Kinzer and Mark Kinzer and all that, and they all talk about him from when he was there.
He's
So-
smart.
Yep.
He's
And
helped
Jones
me
definitely
win a
talks
few
about
races.
them.
Yep. Yeah. He does. He does.
Yeah, him and Wooly.
Him and Wooly. Yep. So, so what? I ask this to every driver. whether you did or you didn't win, your top 5 races that you wanted to win and your top 5 racetracks.
All right.
I used to ask favorite, and then it was like, well, let's just do top 5.
Yeah. So I honestly I loved Kokomo and non-wing car. It was fun. Wing car, it was I-30.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That guy was fast.
This guy was fast
True.
there. Honestly, back growing up, this place.
Yeah.
Running the fence here, it was just always on edge.
Yeah.
It was good. I will say probably Terre Haute. I love Terre Haute.
Yeah.
Always got around there all right. It was fun.
Yeah.
The only one I really ever let get away was the old USA Raceway out there in Tucson. Yep.
Tucson? Yep.
That's when I think it was either the Western World or the Copper, or they called it at that time. We were running a non-wing car, and we started pretty deep, and I was reeling in old Jerry Combs for the lead, man, and they had those big ass Uke tires, and dude, we probably had 3-4 laps to go, and I barely kissed this thing. It wasn't even enough to jerk the steering wheel out of your hands.
Yeah.
Broke that damn aluminum heim, and just cut some donuts there. I got out of the car, apologized to Jones. Was like, man, I choked there, dude.
Yeah.
And
those are hard ones. Yeah, Hopstop and a non-wing car.
Yeah.
Again.
So that's tracks. What about what's your we'll go favorite win, most memorable?
I'm gonna say Angel Park.
Yeah.
Being so young there, it was our second or third week to race there. It was a stealth car, and they always had that little party, that bar up top in 1 and 2. And we're up there, and people would sit and be like, "That track will humble you because you're racing with some badass talent, some good cars." And one of the guys it might take you a couple years to win here and whatnot. I was like, I get it. And it's the thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Oh, we're men of the people here.
But there was another race somewhere where Brad Kuhn had to go, but he needed to stay in the car owner points of the racetrack. So we put the Western Homes and the 74 on the car, and we went and won that son of a bitch.
Nice.
That's awesome. That's a tough place.
Yep.
That's unique.
And then me and my dad, he wasn't there for that win, but the following week, me and my dad like to wrestle and kind of, rough house a little bit. Well, our trailer door had that toggle switch inside of it. We got the trailer up, and we had some fucking wrestling in the back of it. Well, we hit the switch up. Well, we go up into the bar, and someone comes to get us back. Hey, I think your trailer's on fire.
Oh, you left the switch up.
Left the switch on.
Oh no, and it caught the motor on fire.
Yeah, well, it did. It burned out. It didn't catch on fire. We opened that side door, and just smoke bellowed out of that thing. But man, that was a good one.
Speaking of wrestling, I think that there's been a couple of wrestling matches at I-30 in the trailer. I remember you and Peanut.
Thumped his head on the. Oh.
Was that the rain out weekend?
Yep.
I remember that. Oh man.
Good thing you had a hard ass head.
Oh, good old.
Yeah. Oh man, good. That goes back to the people you met on the road.
Dude,
Man, that's the things I miss about racing the most. It's all the relationships.
It's all the people.
100%.
All the people. Yeah. It's never they're traveling and their racetracks or.
Dude, we'll always have those memories. You know,
Yeah.
we can sit around. And that's what I wanted this show. Me and Shane wanted the show to be about is those memories, right? Like that's like sitting around your shop at the bench and just drinking and talking about you wrestling Peanut. In the trailer, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Good old Peanut.
And then we all go to the bar out front of I-30 and Tim Crawley would say, all right, everybody throw $100 on the table. We'll keep this open till the sun comes up.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, without a doubt.
We can say that now that it's closed. Right.
Yeah.
And then we go to Electric Rodeo or whatever it was. Electric Cowboy.
Yeah.
Electric Cowboy.
I've never been.
What?
Nope. Been to the Paper Moon.
Oh, I wouldn't have been.
It's
I've been to
it's
Paper
nothing to
Moon.
brag about, but we went there. Kept getting in
wouldn't
trouble for having my hat backwards.
So
man.
the one time I went to, so B-Rad
Nasty.
took us to the Paper Moon, and Tony wasn't 21 yet. And first off, B-Rad's driving us there, and we're like, where are you taking us? And he goes, to the Paper Moon. And we're like, okay. Like, we're driving and like you see literally signs that say like Black Power and like
Yeah.
it was in a dark neighborhood, like it was in the the inner city or whatever, right? And so, which it don't bother me none. Obviously, where I grew up, it don't bother me none. Well, we get in there. Well, Tony's not 21. They made him wear a neon shirt that says, "I am not 21. Do not serve me alcohol."
No way.
Swear.
Oh my god.
Swear. And so we're in there and we're hanging out, and obviously, it was so wild because like there was these old white men in there, and they would like tip the best, but they'd sit there and wait for the tallest woman to come out, right? So next morning, or we leave there. I said, "Hey man, you ain't got a hair on your ass. You don't wear that shirt to the racetrack." Dude, he wore that, and it was so too big. Right, it was like a 3X or something. Tony was small, and so he wore that shirt to Little Rock the next day. He stayed in the pit window, and it says, "I am not 21. Do not serve me alcohol." Big neon shirt.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it was a good one.
So yeah, but the Electric Cowboy, man, I think it didn't close till like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Keep it rolling.
Dude. Yeah. Fun times. Fun times at I-30, which RIP.
Yeah, unfortunately, man.
You drive by there now, it's like, man,
Yeah, I know.
What's there now?
nothing.
Coparts.
Oh,
Is
really?
it Coparts?
Coparts
Oh,
bought
they
it,
did
but
it?
I don't know if they've done
I don't know
anything
if they've
with
built
it yet.
anything there yet.
They bought Coparts bought them and I-80. I think it was the same time.
Yeah.
Last time we were in Arizona, I had to drive back by the old Manzanita.
Yeah.
That was another one of my favorite tracks,
dude.
dude. Manzi. It was.
The garage door in turn 3 and 4
Yeah, Manzi
with the
was-
handle still on it.
Manzi was fun.
Yep.
Manzi was fun in a wing car too.
Yep.
Good times.
We have some stupid stories we can tell. London boy, laughing my ass off. Curtis Jones.
Oh, yeah. No comment. Dude, no comment, dude. Oh, shit.
Joe Duval wants to know if you still want to race late models.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There it is.
That's one of those things I've always wanted to drive, man. They look just so badass.
I say that all the time.
They're all hyped up though, buddy. You gotta get used to that.
That'd be a little different feeling, but yeah, that's one
You
thing.
can drive those on the right front.
Yeah, right? Yep, with your left rear feeling like it's at your earlobe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a damn good time. But I do want to feel, that power. I want to feel that drive. I
Yeah.
love that.
I've never driven late model. That would be fun.
Have you driven a modified before?
I have.
How'd that
Yeah.
feel?
A weird.
Yeah.
But it was not a long time ago, so it wasn't left rear wasn't up underneath.
It wasn't like they are now.
Yeah.
They had some drive.
I know Tony drove one of Chad's at Picola one time. I don't know if you remember that. He
Oh, yes,
he
yes, I
rewrapped
do.
it, everything. It had 18 on it and everything. And
cool.
Tony destroyed the side of that.
Yeah, they're not.
But Tony, that was one thing. Tony said, "Man, like he goes, the hardest part was getting used to the weight of the car and trying to slow down." He
Yeah.
goes, "I'm hauling ass off in there, and
They're
the brakes weren't
boats.
working. They
No,
weren't
they're
working.
boats.
You
Yeah.
know."
Yep.
But yeah, so.
Yep. I
But now
definitely like
you sent me a pic the other day because we love to talk about food. And Hasty Bake is one of our good partners, and you've got a new smoker, and
Yep.
you sent me some pictures of some good looking meat the other day.
Yep. Last night, bro.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Yep.
when I asked you if you want to be on the show.
Yeah. Yep.
Bring us some
Man, a
ribs.
good old beer butt chicken, man.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
So, as you transition and now you have all this free time, like what do you do? What do you do? I know you fish. I know you love to fish.
Yeah, me and my cousin Matt definitely like to like this year got messed up. Mother Nature's been super rude.
Yeah.
Lace have been lace
Women.
Yeah, get it together. Just kidding.
No, I'm not.
But
I'm definitely not.
yeah. We like to competitive fish whenever we get a chance. But otherwise, man, it's hanging out, going lake, going golfing. But golfing will piss you off just as much as driving a race car. It's
well,
the
you ain't
most
lying.
fun,
100%.
frustrating sport in the world.
You ain't lying.
But yeah, I mean,
You hit that one good drive and you're back.
yeah, exactly.
You're back.
You can
the
suck
next
all
hole.
17.
I still got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still got
Chipping on 18 for your
Yep.
birdie. Oh.
Can't wait to come back.
Make that one badass putt. Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
Just broke 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Good. So I read a statistic the other day that says 50% of golfers cannot break 100.
I believe that.
Me too.
I definitely believe that.
Yeah.
If you can,
I mean, if
shoot-
you actually break down a course like a 18 holes, like breaking 100 is not that easy.
no,
I mean, not if you're just a mediocre.
yeah.
Because I mean, all you got to
And
have
if you
is
play
a
the
couple
right
of
way,
eights.
right? Like
Yeah.
if you play the
True
right
story.
way and,
Yeah.
and you play by the rules, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's not fudging the ball or
Yep.
hit,
And
yeah,
they
that's
say
hard.
that, like if you
Mulligan.
shoot in the 80s or
Teeing it
whatever,
up in the fairway, you can't do that.
Yeah,
Right,
right.
that's illegal. But,
who does that?
no, it's tough.
I carry
would
sand in my
100%
bag.
like that.
And then they said that if you can shoot in the 80s, you're on the top like 20% or 15%.
I wouldn't deny those stats.
Yeah.
That's not easy.
Yeah. Man, we
What's the course you go to around here?
for a good confident round, honestly, it's either Battle Creek
Yep.
or South Lakes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I got
I
some
agree with
buddies that got a membership up there at Cherokee Hills, and that's one of those courses for me that either you play good
The
and
front
you're
nine
ready
is
to come
ridiculous.
back. Yep. Or
Everything's
you,
uphill.
where you play like shit and you just want to leave the clubs in the cart and
Yeah.
like, I'm just fucking out of
Throw
here.
'em
Back
on the
nine-
highway.
The back nine is manageable there. The front nine is freaking tough.
Yeah,
Every
but you got to hit the
greens
ball
are
right.
nuts,
Yeah.
dude.
There's no forgiveness.
And the thing with that course is like you'll sit there and look at the green and you'll read the putt and you're like, how the heck did it freaking break that way?
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah.
even look like that.
Yep.
And every single green is uphill.
Yeah.
I don't care where. Like I don't care where the tee box is. The tee box could be above the green,
Yeah.
Yep.
but your next shot's going to be up to the green.
Yep.
That's a tough place.
Mhm. It is.
Steve King Foundation Scramble for Devil's Bowl in October of 2011, 2012. A shot every hole. That was from Matt Worth.
Yep, my cousin right there. Yep. Yep. We actually.
I'm pretty
golfed.
sure we played together in that tournament,
Yeah,
and
with
that
Seth.
was, yeah. And then wasn't that when Wayne
that?
passed out in the golf cart?
Yeah, it was a complete shit show.
Yeah.
Wayne,
Cause, oh
Yeah.
yeah, because you bought the bottle of Jack from the cart girl.
Yeah. Yep. Oops.
Tony lost his 3-wood, bro. Like he
Yep.
got
He
mad
slung it in the
and
trees.
slung it in this creek, and he lost it. And it was his favorite club, bro. And we searched for half an hour for
I
that.
think he done that because he unclipped my bag, fell out, and broke my driver.
Bro, I remember that. It was- yeah.
Yeah.
So
typically,
literally-
racing groups of people and golf courses do not mix.
Yeah.
No. So we literally are on. It was the hole right before Tony lost his 3-wood. We walk up off the green, and Wayne Pretty's just slouched over in the cart because, like on hole 3, he had bought the bottle of Jack from the cart girl,
Yep.
the whole bottle,
Yeah.
not just we need shots.
Right.
Yeah. Oh man, that was some good time.
Nice lady.
Nice lady.
Yeah.
Nice lady.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hope she didn't
My
lose her
cousin
job.
Matt there, yeah, I don't think he can still drink orange Gatorade or a certain flavor to this day.
Because of that.
Couldn't keep it down, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh man, I'm pretty sure that was the year that Wayne Johnson and
Matt.
Slippy won with like a 25 under.
Yeah. So that pencil whipping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Hole below the dam, hit it over the dam. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep, multiple times. Yep.
If you lose a ball in the woods but find one, you don't lose a stroke. I mean, that's
like that
not
rule.
necessarily
Yeah.
the real rule,
I've
but
always
yeah.
felt like they should change a few rules.
I
in
feel
golf.
like
Yep,
if
I like
I
that one.
feel like if I lose a ball in the woods and I find 3,
Yeah.
that's a win-win.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, give me
Absolutely.
my stroke.
Yep.
At least I found some balls.
Yeah, I don't give a shit if it's noodle or not.
I actually got to play Patriot the other day with Kyle Anderson and Brandon Anderson and Noah Harris. Played in the HBA tournament, and man, we had a good time. We shot, I think we shot like 13 under. No, we shot 15 under.
There you go.
But it was like 23 under one.
What did your racer look like?
No, I didn't keep score.
There you go. I like it.
I didn't keep score.
Was that your first time you played there?
No, I played
It's a
there
nice place.
numerous
It
times.
is a nice place.
Yeah, I played there numerous times. They have a Corn Ferry tournament coming up later this year.
We got a Tulsa Chambers tournament on the 29th of this month.
Well, if you need an extra.
Yep.
A Patriot?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well,
if you need
it's me, BJ Faye.
Jay Fay.
Yep. My cousin Brent and Jared Zickafus, who I kind of know through the company as well. Brent's buddy. But
Well, if anybody
it's a
backs
fun
out, call me.
Yep.
I'll
be there.
I'll be
Yeah.
the first one in line.
Yep. It's a good time. Honestly, it's my cousin Matt's birthday that day. So
Nice.
if anyone bails out on it, I've got to invite him for a little birthday present.
Dude, Matt, we had so much fun that day. So much fun.
It was a good time.
Demo, you seem to break drivers, especially at Shangri-La. That's from Robert.
People keep bringing up these stories.
This was the best part about having Demo on, right?
I might be a little hot-headed at times. I don't know if that's a secret or not.
I've never seen that.
Yep.
You're
that's
cool,
hilarious.
calm, and collective.
Yep. I do break shit.
Yeah.
Yep. You know, but gosh damn it, it's the club's fault,
It's
not
the
mine.
club.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Defective
It's the
club or it's a
manufacturer.
bad ball.
Yeah.
You know,
Every
some
time.
bullshit in here somewhere. God,
Actually, I'm supposed to play next Monday with Brandon again. I think it's another HBA tournament. I don't know. I love golf.
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
Chad Wheeler, actually, I was supposed to go with him Saturday morning. He wanted to go play Forest Ridge, but then it was his mom's birthday. So when it was raining Saturday morning, I said, it worked out. It was raining anyway.
Right?
That's a tough place, too. I always feel like if you can play that course and play it well, you can play it
Tight.
Yeah, it's
tight. Yeah.
Well, they changed it now to where the back nine's the front nine,
Yeah.
front nine's the back
Correct.
nine. But you know why they did that?
So freaking sick.
You know why they did that? So when they have tournaments, so number 9 is the hole that came into the clubhouse.
Yeah.
So when they have tournaments, they want that to be 18 for the finishing hole.
Yeah.
Makes
That's the
sense.
only reason they did it.
Wow.
Yeah. But we have a lot of nice courses around here.
We do.
We do.
actually.
Golf club is super nice.
Oklahoma's super nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super nice.
Robert took me and Brent there one time. He was a member out there.
Yeah.
I think that was the last time he invited us golfing with him.
I keep asking Robert to take me to Southern Hills, but that'll never happen.
Yeah, I know. We do too.
Yeah.
I think he's embarrassed.
You have a
by
better
us.
chance than I would. Yeah, so golf club is actually number 6 in the state right now.
Yep.
It's so nice.
No, it is immaculate.
But even outside of that, even our public courses, Battle Creek is really nice right now.
Dude, they're dumping a ton of money into
Yeah.
Page?
Page.
Yeah, Paige Belcher.
Yeah.
For
Paige
sure
Belcher's
are.
Yeah.
good. Which that's because that's county.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Troon manages it.
Right.
So
When Troon took it over,
Troon
they-
owns Forest Ridge,
Yeah.
which they're making it full private.
No, Troon doesn't own it anymore.
Oh, they don't?
No.
When did they sell it?
Just recently.
Okay, because
Yeah.
they did
They did,
before.
yeah.
But
And they
they're-
were talking about making it full private, but they're
They
not.
are going full private still. They
They are?
actually made a post today on Facebook.
Oh, did they? Yeah, I don't think it's
So they're
true.
going full private.
Yeah.
And then, but Battle Creek's nice. La Fortune is actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
It
Paige
is.
Belcher. What's the one in Owasso?
Bailey.
Bailey
Bailey?
Ranch is
Yep.
nice.
Yeah.
It's super narrow.
Yeah.
Well, but we have a lot of nice courses around here.
We do.
South
Yeah.
Lakes is good.
Yep. Problem with
Indian
South
Springs.
Lakes. Yep. Indian Springs.
Indian Springs, nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Problem with South Lakes anymore, you go there, it's a 5-hour round, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's
yeah.
busy.
But,
But also, it's one of those confident rounds. If you have a shit game
Oh,
one
dude.
day, you go out there and you're
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you hit
Back
it,
off in it.
if you slice it, you're still in the fairway. It might be the other hole.
yeah,
Right.
I'm still
But
playing.
you're still
But we're
open.
still in the fairway.
Yeah,
We're
ain't
still
no
in the
shame in my
fairway,
game.
boys.
No.
Yeah, we're
Still
doing
in the
it.
fairway.
I can hit over.
Yeah, for sure. Watch
I
this.
will say,
Yeah, hold my
Cherokee
beer.
Hills is probably one of the hardest. We'll say that.
Dude, oh yeah.
Cedar Ridge is nice.
Cedar
I
Ridge
don't know
isn't
if you ever
bad.
got to play there, but it's
Yep.
super nice.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
took. We had a Manhattan tournament there not long ago, and
Oh, nice.
Brent couldn't go, so I invited Alex Sewell out. Alex Sewell is a stick.
He can't
Yeah.
beat me.
God, I'd probably put my money on him, man.
I've already beat him.
Have you?
Oh yeah.
Don't believe it.
Oh, dude,
Where
ask
at?
him.
All
Battle
Star
Creek.
putt putt.
Battle Creek. Ask him and Joe Bob.
All right, fair enough. I heard Joe Bob's a pretty good stick.
Beat
too.
them both.
Damn.
Same round.
No, he's good.
Right on.
So listen. It was during Chili Bowl, and they were like, "Hey, you want to play golf?" And it was like a Chili Bowl where it was super mild, right? And I was like, "Yeah, let's go." So I was running late because I was on a conference call, and I literally still had my earbuds in, and they haul ass out to. Jared said, "Let's go to golf club." Yeah, Jared, whenever you're ready, bud.
Yep.
Let's go to
Yep.
golf club.
Yep.
Jared,
Let's
let's
do
go.
it.
Let's go.
Come
Let's go.
on.
Yep.
Get the tee time. We'll be there.
Yep. 100%.
There's
So-
one of you and 3 of us.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So
sounds
anyway,
damn
so we had to start on number 10, right? And I walk up and I'm literally still on this conference call on mute. And they're like, "Oh, yeah, waiting on you. And I get up there and I just smack one right down the middle, and they both went,
Oh crap.
"What the hell?" And I did end up beating both of them that day.
Nice. Good.
Yeah.
I will say Jared Sewell. I went golfing with him.
I've never played with Jared, so
Dude, he's got one of the smoothest. He's got that Freddie Couples swing. Man,
nice.
yeah, it is a good looking golf swing. And he's got.
Nice.
I think it was at Forest Ridge last time also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's him and Alex both are members at golf club.
Yep.
So and Jonathan's a member at golf club.
Calvin Beasley?
Tolbert.
Oh, Joe. Yeah, I knew that.
Good old Tolbert.
Yeah.
So they actually went to I wasn't able to go because we couldn't find a babysitter Saturday night. But they went and had dinner for Holly's birthday at golf club.
Oh, nice.
Saturday night.
Nice.
Yep. I every time I go to golf club, I feel like I left Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Like you just pull in there
It
and
is
you're
weird,
like,
huh?
holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh, I seen a smile. Text messages are flowing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Jared, we're down. Whenever
Yeah.
you're down.
Heck yeah.
Um,
Maybe during the week when I'm not working.
I'm sure we could slide it in somewhere.
Yeah.
That'd be a good time.
But yeah, so yeah, whenever you want to go play, I'm
Yeah.
down. I love playing. Yeah, if you ever need a fourth for a backup plan, just call me.
Yep.
I work remote.
Yep. We can do that. We can do that.
So, man, this was fun.
This is fun.
We could sit here and go on and on and on.
Mhm.
I know we can. Last final question. Will you ever do it again?
Man, I don't know. You know, it's one of those deals right now, and this is what me and Duval also talked about. And it's not that I don't want to, but with how it is anymore, you know, I got more to lose just having one of those accidents.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And if, like I said, if that's in your head and you're in the car, stay out of it.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't want to take the chance on that. Like I said, I got something really good going for me right now, and like I said, it'd be kind of stupid to take the chance to mess it up. I love what I got going on right now. This is the most fun I've had in the sport in years, so I don't see any reason to mess with it.
Well, and thank you for throwing the old Lumber Lounge sticker on there.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
appreciate that.
Yep, absolutely.
Appreciate that. I'll be there on the 26th.
Cool. Yep, looking forward to
I'm
it. It's
sure
a really
that
good time.
Garth will be there racing that night.
Yeah.
So because it's OCRS too.
Oh yeah, right on.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. I don't know about the first night. Where's the first night?
Arrowhead.
I don't know if we run that night or not.
Yeah. That's just one of those deals too. We kind of just made a team decision about it. You know, honestly, it's a pretty big track for the midget.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're kind of in it, you know, and I don't want to sit there and go breathe the
What?
motor
What
out
do you got?
like
An
that.
SR11?
Yeah,
Yeah.
SR11 X. Yeah.
Those are good motors.
They are, for sure. They're dependable. They run good. I still tell people all the time, when we sold all of our midget shit, I really wish we would have kept that W9. That was just one of those motors. It was always there. And it
Dude,
was
Corey
fast.
Day runs that W9 of Willie's every year and does
Yeah,
pretty well. with it.
Man, it was a fast motor. Dependable, simple to work on.
Jarrett Turner said, "Come by and get some tequila."
Yeah, he does it. Yeah, Chili Bowl, baby. That's what I'm telling you. Chili Bowl's fun, man. Say, we're a drinking group, baby. About a pallet of beer.
I've never drank with
Case
you
of
at Chili
vodka.
Bowl.
Yep, not once.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen them two guys on TikTok or whatever? Like they say stuff like that, and then they're like,
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Side eye. Yep. Yeah, it's good stuff.
"Man, Dustin, we appreciate you so much for coming
Yes,
by
sir.
tonight."
Absolutely, I appreciate it.
When I posted that earlier today, it stirred up a lot. I got some phone calls, and Justin Goodnight called me and was like, he posted like, "Where do I buy tickets?" And,
Yeah.
but
Kelly
no,
Westfall.
it's
What do you call
Kelly
me?
Westfall.
The Dumb and Dumber guy.
Christmas.
Lloyd Christmas.
Lloyd Christmas.
Yeah, my
Lloyd
long
Christmas.
hair ass.
Yeah, back in the day.
Dog.
I can't wait till he
yeah.
comes back in town.
Oh
Yeah.
man, yeah.
Yep.
He's
But yeah,
always a good
so
sense of humor.
we appreciate you so much.
Absolutely, I
Yes.
appreciate it. Thank you guys.
I appreciate the friendship throughout the years.
Absolutely.
And still going forward. Appreciate your support of the Lumber Lounge and Garage and
Yes,
the
sir.
bench racing at Chili Bowl and everything that you do for us and being on the show when you're not on the show and commenting. It just means a lot to us.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's fun to be in the mix, man. For sure.
Dude, and it goes back to those old
you
friendships.
can't ever get rid of it all.
Yeah, no
Right?
way.
No.
Yeah,
It's still in your veins.
Yeah,
No,
it's
not at all.
good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Best of luck to you and Kyle Bellum.
Yeah.
Best of luck to you and Arc Wrecking. You and Brent obviously have been
Supporter of Port City.
Yeah, supporter of
Yep.
Port City.
I've
Supporter
been
of
for a long
Proud of
anything,
you for sure.
you know.
You've been kicking ass out here, man.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, and for all of you watching, please be sure to go to thelumberlounge.com and buy some swag. We have some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got hats. And
Yeah.
I still haven't put this one
I-
in there yet.
Freaking forgot to put
About
mine
time
on
too.
today.
Yep.
I got so damn
yeah.
flustered when I left the house.
I didn't know if I was coming or
It's all
going.
good. You had a day. You had a day.
Yeah.
I watched it all on social media.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta love
And
it.
but you know what? I'll support you till the day.
I got some true backers.
Here's my thing. Like, I'll say this: I don't give a shit who's listening, who's not listening. I don't care about making friends. I got my friends.
Yeah.
The more you talk shit about a racetrack, the less you're going to be able to race there, and the quicker that track's not going to be there. So, if you want to keep talking shit on Facebook and all this other stuff about rules and everything that's going on within the racing community, just stay at home or go find somewhere else to race. Drive 2-3 hours and don't have a track like what's here. So, you know, if you don't want to watch this show because of that, I don't give a shit. But stop bitching, go race, stop worrying about it. You're a hobby racer. You're never going to make it outside of these walls. So there you go.
There you have it.
So I really don't give a shit what people think.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, without a doubt.
because I get tired of it, you know, and I know what you do, and I know how hard you work, and I know how hard some of these other people work. Cody Brewer was the same way with Meeker. You know, he worked his ass off. The guys out of Arrowhead, they work their ass off. Matt Ward works his ass off.
Yep.
And for people to get online and want to sit there and start bitching about things that go on, you go buy a racetrack.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, they won't.
Yeah,
No, they won't.
Exactly.
No, they won't.
They won't.
And I will say also, Matt Ward has put that work in at Creek.
Yes.
Too. He's
He
done
has.
a damn
Absolutely.
good job.
Jared Sewell said, bring a refrigerator to port this weekend and get a free pit pass.
Yes. 100%.
You might get a pit pass for the rest of the year.
That's awesome. Hey, if it doesn't work, I'll send it to him.
Yeah, no
he
shit,
can make
right?
it work.
So anyway, so that's my spiel.
That's funny.
I've been kind of stewing over it, watching all the comments today, and whether you like it or not, you still have to race here, and you got to abide by the rules.
Yeah.
If you want to fight,
And the track's going to win.
you know,
Every time.
track's gonna
For
win.
sure.
But if you want to
every
fight, you know, there's a consequence to fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like what you said earlier. You know, you and Bill Rose had a tussle.
Mhm.
It didn't happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But you know, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, you're a hobby racer.
Some people are just soft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Like
soft.
Charmin.
Yep.
Like Charmin, they should get a Kleenex sponsorship and wipe their nose.
Yep.
So
Hey, funny story about Kleenexes.
Let's do it.
So I can't remember where I was racing. Woodruff was parked next to us, and I come in and I was complaining and griping about something. He said, "Hey, bud, why don't you cut a little hole in that dash for your Kleenex box?" I'm like, "What?" And he just kept on walking.
Yep. Yep.
like-
That's Woody.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's classic.
I
Yeah, he
had
always
a
told-
lot of Woodruff stories, but
He always told it like it was.
I always, hey bud, why don't you cut a little hole in your dash for that Kleenex box?
That is hilarious.
I said, okay, I'll stop griping.
He would, yeah, R.I.P. One of the greatest.
Yes, yeah, good dude.
He would have to say that to every single driver in the pits. I feel like.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was
Oh,
spoiled with Dave
shit.
because Dave was like alligator skin, right, and raced the wheels off everything. Him and Kenny got along great.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, a bunch of these people now couldn't take Woody's.
No,
No
they couldn't
way.
take him for 5 minutes.
No way.
Much less for I don't know how many years they raced
Yeah.
together. A long time.
Yep.
Yeah. But Woodruff was a mentor to a lot of young
He
people
was.
around here that we don't
He would
know
always
about.
like give it to you, and then he'd come and like put his arm around you
Yep.
and say, "Man, it's gonna be all right, man."
Yep. I raced with him for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it was tough,
Yeah.
dude. I wasn't used to getting talked like that, but
Yeah.
like you said, he would sit there and hammer you, and then come in and comfort.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll never forget. He'd roll up in that red lowered pickup truck.
You. Yep.
He always had
Yep.
those trucks.
man.
Always.
Clean.
His stuff was
dude.
spotless.
Yep. Clean.
I feel like I need to take my shoes off going in.
I know, right?
Without a doubt. Carbon fiber shitter seat.
You know, Scott Boguski.
Yep.
You know, when he first came over here, he was with Woodruff a lot.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And so.
Yeah, he's definitely missed.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep. I don't know. There's a lot of things that have changed throughout the years, and
It's not gonna
You know.
brother.
nope, it's not going to stop.
It's not gonna stop.
But you know, I know if my son ever races, I'm going to teach him to not be a little bitch.
No, yeah, you gotta take
Yep.
it, man. You
If
gotta
you're gonna,
take it.
if you're gonna act a certain way, you better deal
Yeah.
with the consequences.
I mean, I do it now with him. You know, if you want to act that way, you
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
it is
Better
what it
deal
is.
with it.
You know
yep.
what I mean?
You're gonna come across that path. with that
You're
old boy,
5. You're
he'll
about
take
ready to
it.
get a job. You know. What I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Yep.
Actually, in other news, our sons are going to play baseball together this year.
Yeah.
In the fall, so that way we don't have to worry about beating you. Dude, his son's a
That's cool,
stud in baseball.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Lane's
He
so
is
good.
pretty damn
He's-
good. It's crazy.
Yeah, I love
I don't
that
know where he
baseball.
gets his
Yeah.
athleticism, but it's not from me.
Go
You know
Cubs,
the
go,
beer?
baby.
Go Cubs, go.
That I've been there a few times. When we lived in
Never
Indy,
been
we
there.
migrated up there a couple times. That's a cool place.
Yep, I'm heading up there here in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
I
it's
will
a good-
say one of
good
my most
stadium.
favorite helmets ever was your Cubs helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a cool helmet.
Yep, I had a couple of them.
Yeah, that was a cool helmet.
One of them.
Yeah.
Back when Hockett died. When I was living in Indy, they would go to the bars and whatnot, and one of his cousins was too young to go to the bars too, so we would watch a Cubs game and everything. And after that happened with Jesse, what was it, the Cubs helmet with the chick on it? I gave that to homeboy.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, it was a good,
Yeah.
it was a good memory.
Man, that was back when we had some fun.
It was fun.
Jesse was
We didn't
fun.
even know
Danny
it.
was fun.
Like, we
Oh,
didn't
no,
know
we
it, though.
It was just our everyday travels. You know what I mean? Like West Virginia was a fun time back in the day.
Yeah.
You know.
But you know what? The generation before us said the same thing,
Yeah.
right? And then the
Oh, yeah.
generation after us is going to say,
Yeah. But you know
It's
what?
definitely different now.
We're better than the rest of them.
Yeah.
Or at least we think we were.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We still have fun. We still after the races we can come together as a group.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, I'm telling you, it's it's such a fun time.
Yeah,
And just like Shane said, the relationships will last forever.
for sure.
I was actually, it's funny, I was talking to Jonathan Allard the other night because I messaged him because we were talking about cost of living in New Zealand. Because, when you get older, you start talking about shit
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Dude, I
I
can't
messaged
even
him. I was like,
imagine
hey,
over
man,
there.
what's the cost of living like in New Zealand? And he said, dude, it's trash. He goes, it's like 60 cents on the dollar. He goes, a burrito, a taco, and a drink at Taco Bell's $20.
God,
It's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we just got to talking about Trophy Cup and all this other stuff, and like, because Trophy Cup's one of my favorite races, and
It's
at
going
some
to
point
be
I
a
want to
410 race. Dun, dun, dun.
high limit.
Radine's taking it over.
Really?
I think so.
that's cool.
Hey, I don't care.
Just rumors, but
it's just a great race.
it's so awesome. That was one race.
First place I ever learned about cow patty bingo.
Oh, so close to winning.
You know what cow
Never
patty
did.
bingo is? You need to do
Nope.
cow patty bingo here.
I know that's a great idea, actually.
What is it?
Cow patty bingo. So you have a cow in a pen, and you have squares, and you buy a square. Wherever the cow takes a shit, that's where you win.
Yep.
Dude, that year I was there.
What the?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right on. There you go. Yeah.
That
That'd
year
fit
I
here
was
Well,
there.
it's all it's all pretty much cattle,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Beef packers and what's the other family out there that's anyway they're
Finley.
no,
No.
not Finley, they're hay.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
There's a couple of beef packing people out there,
Oh, okay.
but they all had the most money invested into
Yeah.
Trophy Cup.
Yeah, and
Always.
so like
So,
you like the
It
year
was
that
just-
I went
It
there.
was just normal to have a cow out there.
Yeah. So the year that I went there, the cow didn't shit till Tuesday.
Yeah.
So like they didn't have a winner till Tuesday.
That's awesome. He was
Damn.
constipated.
Yeah. Stressed out.
Got to get that guy an
Yeah.
enema.
Yeah, I'm sure we know somebody with cows around here.
Yeah.
I got some. You just can't catch the sons of bitches.
We just okay.
Yeah.
We
I'm
got
on what you
ropes.
call it, city boy country.
No, I know. I've been to your house.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
got chicken coops and everything.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
For the, that's all for
That
that
actually,
tax
that's
write-off.
actually a good idea. That's funny.
Yeah. There's another one that's
Yeah,
called.
work out
It's a
for you.
chicken one. There's another one I've seen. It's like a chicken one. It's kind of the same concept.
Yeah.
But cows are better.
Yeah, cows, definitely.
Actually, speaking of that, they gave away the Van Wall night at Knoxville. They gave away a side of beef for the
yeah,
winner.
I saw
Oh,
that.
that's a good one.
Brian Brown.
That's a good
Yeah.
one. Dude.
Right.
nice,
Yeah.
nice paycheck too. 7,000.
7,000 and a side of beef.
Yeah, no
That's
kidding.
$10,000
I think
payday.
about weighs out. I'm damn near weighs out with the
Yeah.
price of that anymore.
Yeah, and then the 360 winner got a hog.
Yeah,
So, dude, Knoxville, they do so much for the racers.
they do.
It's insane.
That's a great place.
Chicken shit bingo. That's what it is.
Chicken shit.
Chicken
bingo.
shit bingo.
Mhm.
Yep.
That'd be fun, actually.
Anyway,
I need to look into that. See, that's the thing. That's where I lack at being a promoter. I don't think about any of that.
we'll figure it out.
Ideas. Brainstorm.
Ideas.
Yeah.
Still want to do some bitch clean it up.
Right.
You make the winner clean it up.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, they got a golden shovel, and they're holding the shovel. They get to take a picture with it, and they got to take the cow patty home.
That's awesome.
There you go.
I've been in a cow patty fight, actually.
Oh, God. There you go.
Yeah, because I think it was like and I'm not saying it was cheap. I think it was like
I remember the winners winning quite a bit.
no, it was. I mean,
Because
you
it was
gotta-
talked about
yeah.
in the pits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was small squares.
That was one of our.
It was like
that was one of the
$25.
best races we had all year.
Yeah.
It's a great event.
Yeah.
And it raises a ton of money. Make a wish.
So, well, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight on the JST Motorsports Bench Racing live shows at the Lumber Lounge and Garage here at Bob's Turn 5 at Port City Raceway. Dustin, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Captain Morgan, Demo, Full Blown Chaos,
Almost like P Diddy.
all of
Yep.
them.
P. Diddy.
Your
Just no,
nickname
no
just
baby
keeps
oil.
getting
No
smaller.
baby oil.
Yep. Is it Ray Crawford's birthday today?
It is
It
Ray
is.
Crawford's
Yep.
birthday day.
So he was the one that gave me the nickname P. Diddy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cheers to Ray Crawford.
Yep.
Cheers.
Yep.
Even
Happy
though
birthday.
we don't have a
Another legend.
Pepsi in hand.
Another
Yep.
guy would tell you how it was.
Yep. For sure.
Every time.
Yep.
Yeah. And then we got something special that we're going to do this week. I still have to finalize everything, but our good friend Cash Lacombe, his sister is going through a battle of cancer, some breast cancer. So we're going to have some shirts available for people to buy and purchase through the Lumber Lounge and Garage. It'll all come out this week, but I just want to give everybody a heads up that we're going to do that to help support Cash's sister, and it's a tough road. She's had a really, really tough go from the time she was a kid, like a baby, all the way up through now. So just something that racers do is to help out. So we're going to have some shirts available probably later this week to where people can purchase and help them out. And then we also have the Cap to Cap or Cap for Cap going on right now. If you go online at thelumberlounge.com and buy a hat, then you get entered to win a cap program courtesy of an anonymous donor. And the CAP program is some insurance to help you at the racetrack. If you are interested in it, please go and check that out. It's $279 for the whole year. It covers you no matter what racetrack you go to. So that's where we're at. We'll post all of that this week. We appreciate you guys coming and watching tonight. Terry Easton shows up late and says mash. He's probably out grooving tires or trying to sell something
awesome.
on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
We love you, Terry. Jethro, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our guy.
Neighbor.
Neighbor.
Yep.
Sprint car road is what I call it where you live. And so we'll be back next week for the JST Motorsports Bench Racing live shows. If you are interested in being a partner with the show, please let us know. Also, go to thelumberlounge.com and purchase some swag. And please support a racetrack this weekend, no matter where it's at, whether it's Port City or wherever you live in the United States. If you don't support racetracks will go away. We love our sport, and we love what we do, and we love that you come and join us to watch this. So enjoy your week. Hopefully it's not too bad. Rain, go away and stay away. We're tired of you. It's going to be super hot and humid.
Yeah,
So we love every single one of you, and we'll see you next week.